Hey everyone, welcome to the ELab podcast. Subscribe and like on YouTube and TikTok. Have a great time.
Hey, I
Yeah,
appreciate you, Ty. That was perfect. That was
yeah.
perfect.
Good job.
Man,
Good job.
he came in as soon as he was supposed to, too, bro.
Yeah.
Because I be messing. I still mess up on that. Like the intro be
Yeah.
finished, and I'm like, oh yeah, my bad. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we got a lot
Yeah.
of stuff to
This
get
thing
to,
is
man.
my fault.
We got a
My
lot of
fault,
stuff
fellas.
to
My
get
fault,
to.
fellas.
Wait a minute. Wait, did you go buy a Heat? No, wait, I just realized Dirk got on the Heat jersey.
I'm
Did
mad
y'all
that he has
go-
one on, man. I'm mad.
Did y'all go buy Heat apparel, or do y'all just have that readily accessible?
I'll buy my shit.
Oh my. What you said, EJ? My bad. I had to put my head.
You good? I said, did y'all just go buy that Heat stuff for Bam?
I would no, I would
you-
never. Oh no,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is not. This is not Bam.
Okay.
Excuse me.
For sure.
This is this
Hey,
is
I
guy.
almost bought the emoji shirt, but I was too lazy to go to the mall and get it made. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it.
This is for
Wilt.Bam.Kobe. Wait, we might as well get right to it then. We can get right. Hold on, let me ask y'all this, because I had some, I got some little icebreaker stuff, man. Claressa Shields, bro. She been talking crazy. Well, I don't want to say. She came out her mouth. She came out her mouth and said she can whoop Rolly in a fight. Right? I wanted to ask y'all, how do y'all feel about Claressa Shields versus you? Can you whoop Claressa Shields in a fight?
what's her? How tall is she?
Let me see. I think she's 5'8". Let me see. 5'8". I think she about Mitch height, man.
5'8", 5'8",
First of all,
what?
I ain't 5'8", dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mitch
about
About
5'8".
mid height. Yeah, she about mid height.
Nah, I'm
She about
5'9" and a
midnight,
half,
man.
bro. 5'9" and a half, dog.
Putting a
Chill.
half on it is crazy. Putting a half on it.
I'm barely shorter than Dirk. Dirk's like 5'10", so
Nah, that's crazy. 6'1".
Sir, 6 foot.
I'm definitely.
Oh, that's 5'11" then.
I'm definitely 6 foot though.
Zell, did you hear that though? So Zell on the come in, bro. Is Claressa Shields came out and said that she thinks she can beat Rolly in a fight. I don't want to ask about Rolly. I want to ask, can y'all, if you versus Claressa Shields, who you got in the sparring match?
I think Claressa Shields got bigger problems right now, man.
What's the bigger problem? What you mean?
She need to worry about her relationship right now, man.
Oh, so what happened?
Yeah, 50 Cent just got a hold on him. I already know 50 Cent is when it comes to them battles and stuff, man.
Oh no.
She had Christmas party singing with other dudes around, popping out around. So
oh no.
Yeah.
And 50 is the wrong. Why is 50 even going at them? What? Oh, it must be Papoose.
It's Papoose, whatever his name is. It's his fault.
What he said about 50? All right, listen.
He made a whole diss track. So
Okay. Oh, okay.
You know what happened, Zell? You know what happened? Somebody, I think 50 Cent told Papoose that he like handsome women, and ever since then,
That's
been
funny.
smoke with him because he dated Remy and Claressa.
That's funny.
That's what happened, and he been dissing them ever since.
Handsome women is hilarious.
Handsome women is crazy.
He got a type. He definitely got a type.
That's crazy.
And how much does Claressa Shields weigh, man?
Hey, Dirk, this ain't no, man. Hey.
Nah, but she's a woman though. She's a woman though, so it's like nah.
I don't know, bro.
I did 175, y'all. 175 was her.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you put Javante Davis in that,
she probably
Tank gonna take that fight.
I'm asking about y'all. I'm asking about you personally. You, Zell, Mitch, and Ted in there versus Claressa. Who you got? Yeah.
Yeah, she get me. I don't know how to box.
Yeah.
She gonna beat the brakes off of me, man.
I want to hear what Mitch got to say because I know Mitch. How you feel?
You know what Mitch on. You
know what Mitch is on.
Knock Mitch
Hey
off,
man, I don't subscribe to putting hands on women, so I'll
You
take
ain't got
the
to
L,
worry.
man.
You ain't got to worry.
Gracefully bow out, man.
You go.
Mitch ain't got to worry. She gonna be ducking them jabs, Mitch.
Hey, I read some comments that said if it's depending on the money, it said just take the money. Don't hit her. Just play all defense. Just play all defense.
Man, Rolly gonna put her in next week.
He can't touch her though. He can't touch her. Just play defense. Let her take the hits. Get that paycheck, man.
And she ain't
Hey,
never.
Rolly did say he don't hit Rolly said, I'm not punching her, bro. Like, I'm not. He was like, she would win because I'm not hitting the woman. That's what he said. So I ain't mad at it. You know what? Hey, I wanted to say this too, y'all. We was talking about this on the last episode about rehydration clauses. I didn't realize, based on what she was saying, she was talking to Devin Haney, bro. It was like a gallon of water is 8 pounds. So when y'all telling them they can't rehydrate, bro, she's like, I can't eat a meal or drink a gallon of water. Like, that's essentially 10 pounds in a one setting. Is what she's saying.
What?
So So 1 gallon of water weighs 8 pounds. So if you were to drink actually 1 gallon of water before your fight, you would technically be over the rehydration clause. And she was like, that's stupid. I was like, damn, that's valid. So, but anyway, we just had a conversation about that. I wanted to bring that up. But anyway,
bro,
let's get to the meat.
8 pounds? I'm saying real quick, if I drink a gallon of water, then I get, that's crazy.
Yeah, 1 gallon of water weighs 8.
None of this seems healthy.
Bro, that's crazy. So she was like, I literally can't go and eat after a weigh-in. Like, I can't go just eat a meal and drink some water. Like, that had literally put me over. Just eating one time, bro. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. But anyway, I wouldn't come on, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, B, man. So Wilt.Bam.Kobe.
Stop saying that. Don't do this. Oh my God.
Oh, I got you, V.
I see the fits. Y'all see the fits over there, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this D-Wade, he said ain't no buzz in the city. Y'all ain't hear what D-Wade said that?
What buzz in the city?
D-Wade, that's what he said about the Miami Heat. It was some buzz when they used to be. There ain't no buzz no more. Y'all ain't seen when they asked Bam about it?
Yeah.
So that 83 still ain't no buzz.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So let me ask a formal question then.
Yeah.
Did Bam tarnish his legacy by getting 83 points? Because I haven't seen so much hatred in my life. I don't know. I can't tell from watching the people, bro. Like, they don't.
That's so crazy.
It's crazy. It's like low key because they're talking about did he disrespect Kobe? Like, hey, you got 80 points. Go ahead and just check out, brother. Like what would have been the conversation if he got 79, 78? Would they been talking about it, or would it still been he got them free throws and all this and that? So,
well,
I don't. Go ahead, V.
First of all, no, it didn't tarnish his legacy. They'll forget about it in about 3 weeks. Second of all, I'm torn because listen, when he got to 83, I wasn't like, oh, I can't believe he broke Kobe record. Like, as a Kobe fan, bro, I didn't take it as like he was disrespecting Kobe or anything. I just saw the game highlights and I was like, what's going on here? You know, and I don't have a problem with Bam scoring 83. Like, if I'm Bam and y'all gonna let me shoot all the shots, I'm gonna shoot them. I don't care. If you're gonna foul me, I'm gonna shoot the free throws. Like, if you're gonna keep me in the game, I'm gonna score as many damn points as I want to score. But I mean, it also, you got to take the good with the bad. At the end of the game, it looked crazy. Like, I said, in my mind, the 30 points in the first quarter was the most impressive thing of the night, right? Like, damn, Bam got 30 in the first. Like, that one felt genuinely like, all right, I'm getting buckets. There's nothing they can do with me. And I understand that the thought process after you do score 30 in a quarter, this is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a different type of night. Bam's not a high-level scorer. We all know that. So Bam scoring 30 in a game is, I mean, a pretty big deal. Like, you'd be like, damn, Bam was cooking last night if he had 30. You know what I'm saying? So that was impressive. But as the game went on, and then you look at the stats, you like, damn, Bam shot 22 threes or 23 threes. Like, all right, we kind of just doing stuff now. This is not his game. As somebody that bets on Bam to make 2 threes a lot, he don't shoot about 4 or 5, and he has had an uptick in threes, so it's been like 6 or 7 here lately. 22 threes is like, all right, bro, like, you just got crazy, and you only hit 7 of them, right? So that was crazy. And then the Wizards. Listen, I know y'all just went to the Wizards game. I know Ted Homeboy was tied in with the Wizards, and he should go ahead and get it right now because they need to cancel the Wizards. The Wizards need to be canceled from the NBA. letting Bam score 83 points on you is absolutely banishable for me. Get him out the league. I don't know what the Wizards doing. He getting wide open threes in the third quarter. He got 60 points. Like, I
bro.
mean,
Yeah,
he shot
no, that's
43 free
insane.
throws, bro. Why are we fouling Bam this much? I mean, the Wizards, this is really more about the Wizards. Everybody hating on Bam. They need to hate the Wizards more than Bam. Like, the Wizards are despicable. The
That
man
is
had
what
12.
Bam said too. Bam
That's what
said
he
that.
should have said. Now,
Yeah,
my only problem with the Bam 83 was the fourth quarter, bro. Like, when they started doing all the weird stuff, that's when I was like, all right, bro, we just trying to get more than Kobe. So I think that's why people took it as disrespect. But if I'm Bam, I'm not mad at Bam. I understand why Bam was doing it. In the totality of it, after looking back at it, I hate the Wizards. So that's it.
nah, that's valid.
Anthony Davis probably went in the back and threw up. Like, I can't believe I got to be a part of this now. I don't know what happened. I'm just on the Lakers.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's it.
yeah.
That's it, man.
Nah, that's valid. That's Mitch. How you feel, Mitch? You ain't like none of that. You ain't feeling that?
No, I was surprised that Derek was talking like that because when it originally happened, he was a little upset in the chat. So I guess he had some time to think about it and calm down. You know what I'm saying? So he
I
ain't got the
did.
same smoke as he used to have, when it first happened. But I agree. It's like, hell, he was hot. And there's a lot of hate for Sar. I think that one of the reasons why Bam cooked up like that, Sar was kind of going at him in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Like he blocked two of his shots. I don't like once Bam dunked on him, it kind of like it was it because after like with 5 minutes left, I think Sar had 13 and Bam had 18, and then Sar didn't come back for the first quarter, and Bam took off and got 31. So and Sar only played 20 minutes. So people, there's a lot of hate on Sar. Some of the buckets was on him, but it's like, bro, I only played 20 minutes. And I told Ted, I said, shit, he scored 80. Shit, I only played 25 minutes and 20 minutes. I had 28. So shit, I kind of
Yeah,
cooked through for my 20 minutes. Now, granted, 20 and 20 minutes, 28 points is nothing to
yeah.
80, 83. But shit, I kind of cooked them the time I was here. And like
I
I
mean,
said, it's obvious tanking, bro. Like their players aren't playing. The players that they are healthy enough to play aren't playing the full game. So it's like it's bound to happen. And at the end of the game, I'm with Dirt. It looked crazy. But when have you ever seen especially somebody, no disrespect to Bam's caliber? I've never seen it actually, even in like college. A nigga getting triple teamed, bro, on an inbound. I've never seen nothing like that ever in my
yeah.
life. Like that shit, like it was insane. And there was like, oh, the Heat's fouling. I was like, well, hell, the Wizards are fouling somebody else, so Bam can't get the ball. It's like, bro, it's just not. It is
For
not
me,
regular hoops. I guess the unethical, which I don't know, that's a new
That
term that
YouTube, I
I've
mean that
heard over the
TikTok.
last
That's that
week.
TikTok term. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that TikTok.
I
You
don't.
know what I don't like
I
about it being unethical, Mitch, is that people always say we want you to ride for your people and be loyal until it's time to do it. Because that's all I saw with Bam friends is that they was riding for him. They was out
yeah,
there. Bam was actually saying, "Hey, don't do this. Stop,
yeah.
stop,
He
stop
said
fouling."
stop
And they
fouling.
was like,
Yep.
"Nah, nah, nah. We got you. We got you." So do you? How do you go about it? Are you punishing Bam and Coach Spo for letting a player go get it? Or would you rather have a player like Luka Doncic where he subbed himself out when he that was the other night, I think against the Hawks, y'all. He almost had a triple double. It was
Yeah,
like
he
a
subbed
50,
he,
50
he
11
subbed
against the
assist.
himself out
Bulls.
because he
Against the
don't mess with
Bulls.
JJ. He do his own thing.
Yeah, it was
Against the
against the
Yeah.
Bulls.
Bulls.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, would you rather that though? Do y'all rather a person who's just like, I don't care, versus a person who actually is out there trying to go get it?
It's
Because
it's all, but it's basically like if you take it back to football. So there's thinking about Saquon when he had that rushing record, and he said basically I'm gonna just sit out this last game. He ain't worried about the record, and basically, you know what I'm saying. He went on to win the Super Bowl. He ain't get no slack, no flack. People was tripping at first, like I would have played that game, this and that, but it was like a little afterthought just with that. So I feel like if you don't get it, they may say, "Oh, I would have did this, I would have did that," but it's a short conversation. So but I feel like this, even when Michael Jordan was talking about the whole GOAT conversation, you gotta like once you get something, you chasing after something. Once Bam got 70 points, he said it's 9 minutes left in the game. What you know what I'm saying? Like it's 9 minutes left in the game, and I gotta score this amount of points to break this record. Any average person is gonna be like, "Yo, coach, let me go ahead and break this record. Like, I just feel like that's a natural thing if you want to chase greatness. That's how I feel with that.
Zell, you're so, and again, you're so right, and I'm just thinking because Durr also said something like, Bam isn't a scorer. He's not an elite scorer. So this is a once in a lifetime opportunity he has in front of him right now. This is probably gonna be the biggest moment of Bam's NBA career, because unless he gets traded to go try, from the Heat, because I don't think they're gonna win no championships. But this is the one claim to fame that he can have and say, this is mine on his own, bro. So for him to actually want to go out there and go get it, I'm not mad at him for wanting to go get it. Now, again, see, I was trying not to bring this up. I was trying not to bring up LeBron and Jordan. But the problem with older heads and people who don't like the game and how they always want you to do shit a certain way. The reason that people don't put LeBron in front of Jordan is because he left his team. Oh, well, he didn't win 3 back-to-back and then go 3-peat again. Like, they want you to do shit a certain way. They don't I don't care about the how. Like, I don't always care about the how when you go and get the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like it's in that same vein of, well, we don't like the way he did it. Who cares, bro? Like everybody not gonna do it the same way. It's never gonna be a one for. I don't think we're ever gonna see somebody go repeat what Jordan did and go 3-peat and then lose. I mean, not lose, but 3-peat and then back-to-back 3-peat. I don't think you're gonna see that again. So how do you go about passing these people and not doing it exactly the same way? You feel what I'm saying? Like, we just got to be able to appreciate the shit. That's all I'm saying. We just got to be able to appreciate. I am so my bad. Let me ask you another question. So now, the other part that I had, man, was that people were saying that the NBA rigged this to put Bam in front of Kobe. I'm not saying this, fellas. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think that the NBA rigged this game for Bam to pass Kobe?
Let me say something real quick. Okay. So one of our pod mates ain't here. Red is all about this rigged, loving basketball type of scenario, boosting up the best women's player, and Bam, all this storybook shit. I'm against that. Let's keep it a beam, bro. Like y'all said, Bam don't get these type of shots. There's a difference between Bam doing it and Kobe. Kobe gets, no disrespect, Kobe can get 25 shots a game like it's nothing, like 30 shots a game. It was just a system. Now, granted, it could be if you're saying they sat all these players just for this to happen. Bruh, they had their four of their 5 best players didn't play in that game. If one of them played, he probably don't get them shots. So it just so happened Harold didn't play, Norman Powell didn't play, Khalil Ware didn't play, Wiggins didn't play. Bruh, somebody's gonna shoot. And it just so happened to be he got hot. I don't believe that. Like, that's in. Why would you want Bam to be the person to beat? Like, that doesn't do that. That doesn't. Now, if it was clearly, if it was Braun or somebody like a top tier player, like, all right, yeah, it's a good story. The story, like Dirk said, in a week and a half from now, nobody's gonna talk about this anymore. So that's what I feel, man.
Yeah, man. Ted, how you feel, man? Ted, over quiet. Ted, what's up, man? How you feeling, man?
I think overall, the media has let everybody down. It's not just the players. It's not just the coaches. This is whole disservice to accomplishment, man. You're not going to put an asterisk on an accomplishment. You're not going to put stipulation on success. But I know that's what happens. That's what comes with it. When you do something relevant in any kind of sports history, they're going to say how you did it, why you did it, whatever the case may be. But let's be clear. Most of the most elite performances in sports history came from a player on a team that was, filled with injuries. Because like y'all saying, you don't get these particular looks. So now I'm forced in a situation. And I get it, man. It sounds crazy, but he was fighting for the 6th seed in the East. But at the end of the day, you're still in the playoff run. You're still doing what you need to do. Overall, I just think that it was unfair because, like Mitch has said, I'm going to double down on it. The face of the person that he broke that particular record of is near and dear to the general public. It's near and dear to everybody that rocks with sports. But my thing is this. It's kind of like he's a prisoner of act like you've done this before. But Bam ain't never done this before. So let him have his flowers. Let him do what he needs to do. The media is painting all these particular pictures and try to smite Kobe because people already don't like Kobe. A lot of the actual sports media, they talk about LeBron, right? But let's go back before Kobe passed away, while he was in the NBA, while he was active. They tried to do whatever they could to taint that man's name, and he was just so great of a player that none of the chirping mattered because he was still continue to write his legacy. With Bam, we don't know. Like y'all said, this may be his biggest accolade ever. Let him have his moment. The media always trying to shit on somebody to be successful, but these are the same guys that have never scored 20 points in the LA Fitness pickup like men's league, in an adult league, YMCA, sports, JV, varsity, all that. At any level, they have never scored. They can't even do a left-hand layup. Like, these are the people that are filling the ideas for people that don't watch the games. The media is the reason why these old heads think that the game is what it is, and it's not. It's all bullshit.
Yeah. To piggyback off what Ted said, they almost got me like that. Like Mitch said earlier in the week, I was like low key like, bro, that's weak. That 83 is weak. I don't want to hear nothing about Kobe. And they start pitting us against each other. And as I started thinking about it, like it's two, and I don't want to get, too crazy, but it's two black dudes in the NBA and they both score 80. And we should really we should celebrate that moment at the end of the day, bro. Like we don't have to compare them and shit on the one or shit on the other because he didn't do it like you said. He didn't do it the way that he did it or blah blah blah. The only problem I had with the whole game was the end of the game just didn't look like basketball to me no more. I don't fault Bam for that though.
Yeah.
So I don't want to come on and be like, I'm shitting on Bam. Bam ain't do nothing wrong. He, like y'all said, it was nobody playing in the game. He got off to a 30 ball in the first quarter. He's supposed to score as many points as he can that night. Anybody that's ever played basketball at any level and you hit and you get hot, you want to rock the rest of the time. Like, cause you gotta, it's just it's just a different feeling when you start scoring at that clip. Like, oh, he having a night. And when you having those type of nights, you hope that your teammates just keep feeding you the ball and your coach don't let it and don't mess it up. We seen it with Clay. We seen it with Steph. They do it all the time. Anytime Clay had any of them crazy nights, Steph was one of the first people feeding him the rock, not looking for a shot no more. So I look at it like, yeah, it was out of character for Bam to shoot all them threes, but I also understand that, well, he's having a moment and he gonna let that thing fly. So I gotta you gotta respect it. 83 points. And that's the other thing. It's hard to really shit on 83 points no matter what, if you really know basketball. And I think that's what more you and Mitch and y'all were getting at earlier in the week. Like, bro, it's 83. Like, it's hard to score 83 points, bro.
At any level.
That is incredible.
Hey, B, it's hard to score. It's hard to score 60, man. Ask KD, man. He never did. But let me read.
Hey, hold up. I got one thing.
Go ahead, Zay.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna read the comments. Go ahead, Zay.
No, but basically, when you talking about the whole rig thing, I can only think about one possible situation that it can be rigged, and Asia Wilson. That can be the only possible way it can be rigged, being like she's a face of this WNBA league that's trying to build it up and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her man get his shine. Let's bring her to the presser. Let's bring her to. Let's get these shirts made for her to wear. Let's do that so people can start researching. Oh, who's this? Who's that? They can start going to the next league to get more fans. But that's the only thing I can. Other than that, I don't really see any rig in there, honestly.
That's fair, Zell.
But see,
I got two comments too, B. Oh, go ahead, B. Finish. Go ahead, B.
Just to piggyback off of what Zell's saying, I think that would be the post reaction to what happened. Not, oh, I don't think while they're in the game, they're like, oh man, Bam, let's try to get Bam to 80 over Kobe's because Asia Wilson here, and then we going blah, blah, blah. But I think after he scored 83, we going to put Asia up there with him and make it a real moment for both leagues. But I agree with everybody. There's no way nobody was rigging Bam to be the one to score more points than Kobe. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. I had people say this is the most random NBA thing that's ever happened in the history of the NBA. So, I mean, it's not,
Fact. I want to read what Sherrod in the comments. He said, there's plenty of stuff that happens in the NBA that's not basketball if you really want to do that, man. But hey, hold on. We got we got a lot of people in here watching us, man. Please like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube, bro. We almost to 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, bro, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Apple Podcast been kind of going crazy, but let me say this, man, because y'all listen, man. Ted was talking and it made me think, man. He got my energy up. Stop acting like y'all fuck with Kobe. Let's get out of here because you said you should stop. Y'all ain't been fucking with Kobe. They ain't been fucking with Kobe. We were just talking about Tracy McGrady could be on the team and win rings, and he ain't athletic. And Kobe, Gilbert Arenas said Nick Young could be Kobe if he had brains and all that. Stop acting like y'all fuck with Kobe. Y'all don't. Fuck with Kobe. Stop picking and choosing what you do. So that shit kind of, as Ted was saying that, I just thought about, y'all want it just last month. This was like this season. Y'all was talking about putting Shaq was saying, well, Kobe wasn't the guy. He had me. And man, fuck out of here with all that. Y'all don't even. And then my bad. The second part is we was talking about the Riggs part. Why would they score? So I put up a poll. I asked the people on Facebook, what is the best accolade here? And I think I put scoring title. I think I put all NBA, MVPs, and a couple other things.
You put right? Defensive Player of the Year.
DPOY, a couple of things, right? You can't tell me that having a high scoring game prior to Bam getting it wasn't one of the best accolades in the NBA. Because when Kobe had it, they was trying to tout that Kobe is the best thing ever. When Kobe had the record, it was the biggest achievement ever. And I personally think it is. As a basketball player, bro, we just talked about it. Scoring 83 points is insane. Scoring 60 is insane. So having one of the highest scoring games in the NBA, to me, is on the level of a all NBA first team type of thing. But now they're saying, oh, it's not that big of a deal no more because Bam got it, man. So, man, I don't know. Miss me with that. Y'all don't.
Hey, I got a quick question, man. I know Durr supports this player. So let's say Jason Tatum has 80 points. He has 2 free throws. What does he do?
You better make them motherfuckers.
Anybody.
You asking me? He's sitting down. He actually, you know what? He gonna make one and miss one. He gonna make one, miss one, thing. And go sit down. And go sit down and take school.
I don't want him to do that.
60, whatever.
I remember that. He did it for his granddaddy.
I want him to just make both free throws.
No, he gonna miss it.
I don't think making both of them is an option.
I agree. He's not gonna. No, he's gonna make both.
I don't think he's gonna make both.
He gonna
make one though. He gonna make one. He gonna think about his Achilles going out. He gonna think I got 81.
He probably fuck around, start crying.
He gonna think about everything he did just like Kobe.
I ain't gonna cap.
Last thing. So are y'all now believers in Wilt's 100?
So this is what I was about to get at.
Go ahead, Ted.
I don't know, man. I believe he got 100 because I watched some of that other stuff.
I watched him hoop.
I watched who he was going against. He got 100.
I watched him hoop, and it was a tough watch, right? Like he freaking nature, and they just dropped him in the wrong generation. They said, "Hey, you are about to be prototypically the best possibly ever. If you were like, let's say he had all the mechanics and all the technology right now, and he was born right now, he was benching 500 and all that crazy shit, whatever, bro. He had the opportunity to be one of the best, but he just got dropped in the wrong era and dominated, did what he needed to do. But they had no media presence to prove that he did the 100. And that is why I was double down on your statement, EJ. Bro, my thing is this, bro. I seen people on your post tell you that first teams were more like relevant than DPOYs, MVPs, and then also now this scoring thing. Most people didn't even believe in the Wilt thing because it wasn't on camera. I didn't see it, so Kobe's was automatically number one. So my thing is this: with DPOY, MVP, and then also the scoring record, only one person can hold it for that particular year for DPOY and MVP. And then when you are the scoring like holder in the game, it's only you. And then everybody in the world for the next yada years is chasing that just because they don't like that it's you, or they do love that it's you and they want to break it because you're their idol or you're somebody they look up to. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to do what Bam did. And they're saying that first team hold more weight when there's multiple candidates to be first team. You can't make it make sense to me because it's a plethora of options that they choose from when they do this panel. Who is the best at their position or at their conference and why did they do what they did? But when it came to me scoring 83, Nobody did it since Kobe was in a uniform, and before that, it was Wilt, and nobody had proof of it. So y'all telling me that don't hold more weight than every single option that you ask? You crazy, dog. You crazy.
It's definitely got more prestige behind it, Ted. It's more prestigious because, like you said, you getting the other ones every year. You ain't getting a 80-point game every year, bro. That was in 2006 when Kobe got there, right? That
most
was
of these people that are getting first team nowadays that I've seen in the last 10 to 15 years, most of these dudes get sympathy awards, not the ones that are like for sure a lock for first team, but sometimes it'll be somebody that's like that front runner, that fourth spot, that third spot, and then they fuck around and get hurt. And then they move the second team to the first team, and we forget about it. And then it's like, damn, yo, he got one first team out of 15 years. Does that hold more weight than this dude having 83 points and 2 finals appearances and hooping? I mean, what we talking about?
Yeah. What you about to say, B?
It's just hard to score that many points, bro. I mean, you got to shoot a bunch of shots, or you got to make a bunch of free throws, or you got to do both. You got to just score a lot, bro. And I mean, it's an incredible achievement, bro. Like it's just no way around it. I mean, when you really sit back and think about it, I mean, he shot 43 free throws, but he did, like I think Mitch might have said in the chat before, like he made 36 of them. Like, I mean, that is impressive. 43 free throws is so many like I don't think people even realize like to shoot 43 free throws. Like that's incredible to make 36 of those, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I mean,
he got up 100 shots, B. He got up 100 shots, pretty much.
And even if he doesn't play in the fourth, he had like 70, 60 something in the third, 70. I mean, like it was an incredible performance, no matter what. And you just got to give it up for him, bro. You just got to give it up. You know,
Speaking of that, it is crazy that Wilt's 100 is all twos and free throws. That shit's crazy. And they said he's like a career 50% free throw shooter. I think they said he was like 28 of like 32 that night from free throw. That part I kind of don't believe.
I gotta see
guess
that.
we had it
I gotta
going.
see the footage, man.
I know that game looked terrible. I know that game.
Yeah, that's a lot of twos, bro.
He was dunking everything. He was dunking everything.
What's say, Ted?
You got some nieces, some nephews, some little cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. You know when you play them on the Fisher Price Gold and you be dunking on them?
That's
and they don't even be there. So it'd be 4 or 5 of them, and you still just it's easy, it's light. That's the same concept.
Because how tall was Wilt, man? 7'3",
7'1",
7'1",
somewhere in there. 7'1", yeah.
Athletic.
I saw some footage of Wilt Chamberlain blocking his own teammate shots and grabbing it and dunking it back. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it was some footage where bro was like shooting the ball and Wilt would like grab it out and just like lay it up. I don't know if it was real, but
it was probably real because what I heard is nobody liked Wilt either. Nobody liked Wilt, bro. He was like one of the worst. He was like one of the most hated basketball players. Like
it seemed like he was the man on the court and off the court.
I was just about to say, Zell, you scored all the points, fucking everybody bitches.
Had to be some haters.
Exactly.
Speaking of that, what's more impressive? Him scoring 100 points or him having all them relations and not having no kids?
Allegedly.
He got some kids, Mitch.
He got some kids.
Listen, him not having kids or the 100-point game.
Y'all can't prove either one.
Yeah, I can't prove it.
You can't prove it.
He ain't had no kids, but he for sure got that flame.
Hey, off the court, that's why he better than Magic.
That's crazy, Ted.
That's crazy.
For sure got that flame.
That's why we.
You understand what I'm saying? So I know he was going to war without his helmet. He was going to war without his helmet, and he got blamed.
And them helmets was weak back then. You know that was weak.
Yeah, sheepskin, lambskin, all that shit was weak.
This is crazy. My bad, man.
No, y'all good.
That's why we got these Heat jerseys on for Wilt.
Yeah, Miami Heat. So he was the co-founder of Miami Heat because he was out there getting flamed up.
Heat for real. Look, hey, where y'all want to go, man? So I got on TikTok live yesterday and I had a good conversation about SGA, but I did kind of want to talk about the Lakers. We can go. You want to go Duke? How y'all feeling?
Oh no, we can wait.
Let's go. Here, let's do this. Let's do this first. Let's go Lakers, then we go college. Let's go Lakers.
We go Lakers Duke back to back.
Let's go Lakers. Let's go Lakers.
Mix it up. Mix it up.
Sam.
Mix it up, man.
I don't like this.
All right.
Mix it
My
up.
bad.
All right, man. All right.
Hey,
Go
I
ahead.
don't like
do
this. This
y'all-
feels like a
We got-
third segment. So
Yeah. Clear
Do we-
out.
Hey, let's talk.
Let me ask
Let's
this.
let's talk.
Go ahead,
Let's
Sam.
talk about that Big 12 court.
go ahead, ISO out there. Go ahead, ISO there.
Let's talk about that Big 12 court or something, man. Come on, man. Let's talk about something.
Oh yeah, y'all get that 2K court.
Y'all
Go
got
ahead
hoopers of
there.
the
Have your moment there. Come on.
Yeah.
week? Y'all got buckets and chips. Y'all got hoopers of the week.
I do.
For
It
sure.
go in.
I
Yeah.
got
wait
some.
for this.
Let's start there. Let me start because I do want to talk about the Lakers. I want to let's go Lakers first, bro. They was talking about how maybe let me ask you better. My bad. Do you guys think that the Lakers played better without LeBron James? Let me just ask that question. How you feel, B?
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Mm.
Go ahead.
Have y'all watched the Lakers without LeBron?
I've been
Okay.
watching them.
Okay. Listen.
Y'all watched it.
I don't think. Okay, listen. I don't want to sound like it's ignorant to say they play better without Braun, but they do because it don't have nothing to do with Braun. It doesn't fit. The players don't fit together unless he changes the way he plays, and we know he's not going to do that, right? Braun is at the end of his career. It's two other guys on this team that they're our first and second option, whether you like it or not. Austin Reeves has asserted himself. When you watch him without Braun, he's different. He's better. He just is at this point. So when Braun's in the game, it takes away from Austin Reeves. And then when you have Braun, Austin Reeves, and Luka out there, your defense take a hit, right? So if you're replacing Braun with somebody younger and that's going to move a little bit more, obviously it's going to help on the defense. Austin Reeves is more efficient, better scorer than Braun right now. He just is. So it's that. But if Braun was like, yo, I want to play the 4, stretch 4, pick and roll, screen, roll, get to the basket, blah, 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 play about 25 to 27 minutes, we would be good with that. I think we could work with that, and I think we'd be successful in that. But we know Braun not going to do that. So I think that's why people are saying that. Because Braun going to play 35 minutes. He going to play good in spurts. He's tired a lot of the time. He's not getting – he's just old, bro. That's just what it is. So, but if you taking away from our second best player, we seen Austin Reeves. He gets 30. They played the other night against the T-Wolves. The T-Wolves, a legitimate team. We haven't beat a good team with Braun, Reeves, and Luka in the lineup all year. We play the T-Wolves without Braun, and we blow the T-Wolves doors off. And Luka had 31, and Reeves had 31. I think, and DeAndre Ayton might even play good, and he don't never play good. So
listen, I'm gonna let you get that off. But y'all beat the Nuggets last night.
I watched the game last night.
Okay.
If you watch the game, though, you see what JJ is trying to do with the lineup. He starts all three of them. He takes Braun out, and he lets Luka and Austin run, and then he'll take Luka out and let Braun and Austin run. He's trying to stagger where they're not all three on the floor, because when they're all three on the floor together, that's some of our worst lineups. Also last night, if you want to say we beat the Nuggets, we did, because Marcus Smart actually was playing out of his mind. So if we can get that from Marcus Smart, yeah, it takes us to a different level too. He's been playing better also in the starting lineup. But I think that was more of, I don't know if that had anything to do with Braun being back. And we almost blew that game. We was up 17.
Yeah.
So
I got cold in that third. Mitch, you got something to say first, Mitch?
Yeah, only thing I'm gonna say is I disagree. Future wise, yes. Currently, I don't think so. I feel like last night could show. I don't think LeBron was. I think Braun took the back seat in that game for the most part. He was hot early, but then he just kind of went with the flow of the game. He was deferring a lot in the game, to be honest with you. And I don't think offensively. I don't think it's a. I'm with you because they all need the ball. Braun's not in his career has never been a corner dude. He kind of, if it's all three of them playing, he is the third option. He kind of needs to be, unless they do like this week. Braun didn't play like 2 or 3 games. I'm cool. Braun don't play 2 or 3 games, and then he can come play a game and can do that. But it's just the defense. It's not even offense. I'm not worried about. It's just defensively. And you can say when they're all three on the court, the defense is bad. Bron went to the bench, and it damn near got worse when he went to the bench because Bron made a turnover, and then it was like turnover. Luke, I swear to you, Luka does not. I know you put Luka on the worst defender, but that's gonna make him guard the dude in the corner, and he's the help defender. Luka is trash at being a help defender, bro. Like,
did you see that 3 he gave up?
Bro, it's like, bro, what do you?
I don't think that's his fault though, y'all. That 3 that happened, I don't think that was his fault, fellas. That 3, the Tim Hardaway when Joker threw that bitch from the right side all the way to the left, they double team. So they double team.
First of all, I wouldn't have doubled him. But I wouldn't have doubled.
Splitting defenders though, y'all.
He had to pick or choose.
And
if I'm gonna choose, I'm gonna choose Tim Hardaway.
Choose Tim Hardaway.
But that's a crazy pass. I think
it was a crazy pass.
Than Luka. That fucking pass, he was falling out of bounds.
It was a crazy pass.
And you should have stole that. 6'9" slow mo.
He was like, Luka was like, oh, goddamn.
I'm still in that bitch. I'm still in that bitch.
DJ, he should have.
You ain't still in that bitch at 37, Mitch.
Oh no. You know,
Luka 6. I thought Luka 6'9" steal the ball.
That's a steal, bro. That should be a steal.
He throwing it like this. Oh my God, bro. I'm sorry. I understand the concept. He was guarding 2 guys. But even then, we can scrap that. We can say that's not his fault for real. He's bad on help. He's not a help. He's never there.
It makes him like just give him a person to guard. He might get cooked.
He does okay though.
He can do all right when he's like because first of all you have to make him pick or choose. He might pick wrong or not even guard him, and then what he's not gonna do is box out and try to get a rebound. He's gonna be like shit. And then it's just and then they get the rebound and it's gonna be a wide open 3 somewhere. So it's just that's the part. It's offensively I don't really care. It's the defensive end. It's like
big win.
I understand where you come from.
Go ahead, Ted. Ted, you got something before I go? I got something.
Yeah. I mean, no, just based off the question that you asked in regards of like if the Lakers are better without LeBron, with LeBron, whatever the case may be. I think that they're just trapped in the creature of habit, right? LeBron has always been used to his whole career for carrying, having the #1 production, all categories and things of that nature, and he's in this denial stage where he doesn't want to pass the torch because he doesn't know if he can fully trust those particular people. I know that it looks good, right? But I also told you this earlier. Most of these players that are special or have special performances have these special performances because of circumstance. This person is out. My right-hand man got a groin injury. So now I got to go ahead and take his shot opportunities, and now it looks crazy. And then what is the bottom line thing? Did you win or did you not win, right? Did you win or did you lose? That's what they care about when you have these particular special performances. But with Bron just having this mentality all his life to being the #1 option, he doesn't know if he can fully trust them all the way as a #2 and #3 option. However you want to interchange and however you got the hierarchy, he doesn't know. Because like I said, there's a lot of opportunities that they're up big and he goes out on the bench and then it just goes downhill and then he has to come in, save the day. Or there's situations where they play amazing without him. And you like, shit, we could go ahead and trade him for some good stock, go get some draft picks, an elite player, whatever the case may be. But I think that this year is going to be the most critical moving forward in the playoffs, right? What you guys doing right now, it looks good. You guys have struggled against, above 500 players, teams and stuff like that. But what you guys do in the postseason will really matter. And they have to make some real difficult decisions moving forward if you guys fall short. If you guys end up
gonna fall short
for Western Conference Finals and you guys have an opportunity to go to the finals and do big things, then you have to rethink and recalibrate how you feel about LeBron. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Let me say this. Zay, you got something before I go? I just want to make sure everybody go. You go. Fellas, y'all know I hate media. I hate watching. I don't watch Charles Barkley now. I don't watch Stephen A. I don't watch ESPN, bro. And I'm watching these games, and I really think this is low-hanging fruit. I don't think LeBron James is an issue for y'all. I don't think the Lakers have issue. I think y'all are #3 in the West, 42-25. Even the games that y'all lose, 5 to 10 point games when y'all lose. I think this is the media trying to make a problem out of the Lakers, bro. And the Lakers are just fine. I think the Lakers are just as good as anybody in the West. I think this is the issue. I think this is the problem that y'all have bigger when we talk about DeAndre Ayton. I think when DeAndre Ayton said that Clint Capella, y'all trying to make me Clint Capella, and everybody laughed at him, it was some validity and truth to that. The problem that they have is that when Luka Doncic is running point guard and he's setting that pick and roll for DeAndre Ayton isn't as athletic as Clint Capella is. So as a person that used to be a dunker, I used to be be able to jump, right? How you set your feet and when you jump matters.
A little bit.
Some people can jump with off left foot. Some people, what you say, V? What you say? I ain't here. What you say?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You cooking? No, I'm sorry.
No. But I'm just saying, bro. When you jump off, some people can jump off their one foot, off their left. Some people can jump off their right foot. Some people can jump with their left foot in front. Some people can jump off their right. DeAndre Ayton has to get his feet ready. DeAndre Ayton he's not a Derek Lively. He's not I can just jump whenever you throw the ball, Luka. And when Luka run that point, run the pick and roll with him, Luka is too deceptive. Luka is too, I feel you on my back. I might shoot it. Or I might throw a lob. Oh, let me throw the lob now. And DeAndre Ayton has trouble catching the ball because he's trying to read Luka. And he has problems reading Luka. When it's him and Austin Reeves is straight to the rack. It's a pick and roll. Austin Reeves is rim running. So DeAndre Ayton is able to get downhill, and he either knows, hey, the ball is coming to me, or I need to get a rebound. I think Austin Reeves runs that pick and roll better with him. And the other part is, I think people are devaluing how much a great pickup Luke Kennard was. Luke Kennard, for y'all, shooting 46% from the three, bro. And he takes away from a lot of those bonehead plays y'all used to get out of Jared Vanderbilt. Like he's not a defender by any means, but you got a veteran that knows how to knock that bitch
down, though.
He gonna knock it down, and he's not turning the ball over. The
defense ain't bad though.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying he's not Jared Vanderbilt. He's a great. And for me, bro, I think the media is making the Lakers are a problem. They ain't gonna do this, bro. I think the Lakers are just as good as anybody. Y'all talk about not having important wins. They beat the T-Wolves every time they done played them this year. They done beat the Nuggets twice this year. They have quality wins now. We can say that early in the year that y'all didn't have quality wins. They have quality wins right now, bro. So I think the media is just picking low-hanging fruit, trying to blame this on LeBron. LeBron James dove on the floor last night. LeBron James made so many plays on defense last night. LeBron James made so many good plays on defense last night, and they're still saying, "Oh well, defense is the problem. Y'all ain't got it." No, bro, that's not that. Y'all are just as good as anybody, bro. And y'all won an ugly game last night against a championship pedigree team. And they're saying, we don't want to talk about. And Charles Barkley says, we don't want to talk about the Lakers. I don't want to hear them being contenders. Well, why the fuck not? They just beat the Nuggets and they beat the Wolves. They beat two of the best teams in the West this week. Why are we not talking? My bad.
And these are teams that you're gonna see. These are teams that you're gonna see.
Yeah, these are the guys.
When you go into the postseason, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I'm with you, bro.
I agree.
They always want to.
I had a low, but I don't like the media trying to. It feels like low hanging fruit to me, bro.
Well, I agree with. I kind of agree with both what everybody is saying. What Mitch was saying is like, even when you watched last night, Braun was definitely deferring a lot. He was standing in the corner a lot, letting them cook, and blah blah blah. I think as the season has gone on, they have revamped the way that Braun is playing. I think he's been more accepting in being the third option or not having to initiate offense so much and blah, blah. And I think that does work. I think it's been a work in progress because you are trying to get a man that's been a certain way his whole entire life to now be like, yo, the offense not running through me. It's the best option is not for it to run through me anymore, right? So this is if we're going to be completely honest, this is the very first year in his basketball life where he got two other guys that the offense is better off running through and him playing off of that. It's always been Braun if Braun ain't got it, then we ain't got no good look. We not getting no good look, right? Now it's like, so it takes a lot of time, and I agree with you. But I was kind of with people in the thinking that we're not competing for a championship because I will watch us against some contenders. And like I said, everybody else has their core of guys, and most of their core been there, or except the OKC, but they're young. Everybody knows their role. We still trying to figure out what's our best lineup, what's the role. Like you said, DeAndre Ayton plays better off the pick and roll with Austin. He can do Luka. All this stuff we are kind of learning in real time. And then when you're playing teams like San Antonio, like OKC, those are the two teams that I'm worried about more than I agree. I think we can beat Denver, the T-Wolves, the Rockets. I'm cool with that. But I watched San Antonio yesterday. I watched the entire game against the Hornets. A Hornets team that I love now. I told y'all I don't. That San Antonio shit is spooky.
Yep, it is.
I like our guys, but when you put Steph Castle on one of them, and they got to get by him, and then they got to go try to figure out a way to get by Wemby and Luke Cornett and everybody out there just playing hard and they athletic. That shit. They were playing a Hornets team with young guys that are athletic and this shit shut down, bro.
He cooked Musa. And their biggest issue for me early in the season was the 3-point shooting. Now that they're hitting, Wemby them became way more consistent from three in these last like 5 days. He's way more consistent.
He's shooting more threes.
He can shoot it, and he hitting them. And Devin Vassell, they got the 3-point
I'm just telling
shooting.
you right
That was
now.
the only thing. That's crazy.
I
want to say the Lakers.
Dog walk us. I'm sorry.
LeBron. What they don't talk about is how do y'all get fast break points? Because without LeBron, y'all don't get no fast break
that's
points.
LeBron. That's where he gets most of his action transition.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they always talk about the negative shit with Bron, but nobody's talking about what he's actually bringing. You feel me? That's why I think it's low hanging fruit. But my bad. But yeah. Anyway, I'm done with it.
Hey, I will say it's not too often Jamal Murray is gonna go 1 for 17. By the way,
that's a fact.
Agreed. He was a foul trouble too.
Yeah, and Peyton Watson still ain't back. So
speaking of Mitch, no, that's great. You made me remember something. Can I speak? Let me say something else, fellas. Aaron Gordon. I want to give Aaron Gordon just some straight up love. Just straight up love, period, bro. You know, to go from being a super athletic guy to being a solidified, bona fide second, third option, bro, it is really hard to do. And we talk about Kobe a lot. He made the same transition that Kobe Bryant had to make going from number 8 to number 24, from being super athletic to becoming a scoring shooter, more mid-range kind of guy, bro. Every time Aaron Gordon shot the ball last night, I thought that bitch was going in. I was like, God, and I never envisioned him that way. Never, bro. So I'm out there looking like, God damn, why y'all keep leaving Aaron Gordon open? And I think he hit 3 of them in the fourth quarter, bro. But shout out to him.
Comprehend, bro. We're like, damn, is Aaron Gordon like? Is Aaron Gordon
nice,
all
bro? That's
star?
what I'm saying. He's nice, bro.
And when he got hurt, he was making some moves.
Nice, bro.
They've been saying all year, like, we need Aaron Gordon back. We need Aaron Gordon back. And I'm like, damn, do they need Aaron Gordon back for real? And then I watched him last night. I'm like, oh shit.
Because people forgot, bro.
Like Mitch said.
People forgot last year when Denver played OKC, Aaron Gordon got hurt. They don't understand how impactful Aaron Gordon is. Bro, I tell Zell this all the time because it's hilarious. He's a Detroit fan, right? Aaron Gordon, what he's doing right now in this particular system and how he's grown as a player reminds me of the last 2 years that Blake had in Detroit, right? He was super athletic. He did above the rim shit all his life in LA. Then he went to Detroit. He got a gun and he started killing. He was an all-star caliber. And I said, damn, he's really about to have a second career before he blew his knee out again. And what Aaron Gordon is doing, it's even better, right? It's just the work gets stepped on unintentionally when you play alongside somebody as great as Joker. But if you watch what Aaron Gordon does and just watch his impact, it's just as good because he does all the dirty work. He does all the shit that nobody wants to do. He's the one playing all the top tier offensive players. He's the one that's getting in the trenches and getting all the offensive rebounds, second chances, and stuff like that. He does what Joker doesn't want to do. And that's why it's the perfect marriage. And that's why I think that Dirt is scared. And even me, just as a fan, I think that it's a bad matchup.
I'm going to say something else. I'm going to double down on being scared. Jamal Murray's not gonna play that bad no more. If Cam Johnson start finding his if he start hitting his open threes, they'll beat us in 5.
Tim Hardaway Jr. hit, man. Tim Hardaway hit too.
Jamal Murray's been on a heater. Yeah,
I'm listening to y'all. Right? I'm listening to y'all, and I like this. So let me do a quick temperature check for everybody on the panel because we all watch hoops. Do we still firmly believe that OKC is the West favorite, or do we feel like there's a lot of smoke for that throne to get thrown off? Let me know how y'all feel.
I still think they're the favorite.
Yeah,
it's them three though.
The playoffs because the Spurs. Go ahead, Dale. Because the Spurs, they haven't been in the playoffs since when? Like, I think regular season versus playoffs is totally different. Like, we seen team dominate the regular season. As soon as the playoffs happen, totally different team. We got Wemby, who we gotta hope he can stay healthy throughout the playoffs. He's sitting out with ankles and little small stuff like that. So if he can stay healthy, all those young guys can overcome being in the playoffs and stuff like that. I think this do something, but I don't really see them doing much just because of that experience. Honestly, I feel like they can have a good. They win that first round and stuff like that, but I feel like after that first round, it might get a little shaky for them.
They'll beat the Suns. I think they'll beat the Suns. But hey, let me say this, fellas. I've
Sweet.
been watching a lot of Thunder hoops. The Thunder go 13 deep.
Yeah.
And I ain't
They're
even
defenders,
joking.
bro.
They got 13 motherfuckers they can put on the 13 got
13.
being Nicolo Topic, depending on how you feel about Topic. But they got a roster for every bump on your face. Whatever you got out there, we can go put. So before they got Jared McCain, I was kind of like, yeah, I like the Spurs. I can see that now. But with Jared McCain, bro, they got a. I mean, they listen, fellas. SGA, Cason Wallace, Isaiah Hartenstein, Chet, J-Dub, Wiggins, Caruso, Lou Dort, AJ Mitchell,
Isaiah Joe. You didn't even say
Isaiah
Isaiah Joe.
Joe.
I said, I'm like, God dang.
Yeah,
I was watching them
Wiggins,
because I
all them
watched
players.
Everybody
I was
on their
like,
team can play in the game, bro.
Even Hendricks, Williams, whatever. Like all
there
those
you go,
players.
Henry Williams.
But
I'm like, goodness gracious.
Oh,
Bro. Go ahead,
Kendrick.
Rick.
Kendrick.
but
Did I say Chet? I don't know if I said it, but
I
anyway.
don't know. They got at least they got 13
They
guys.
got
The
13
Spurs
niggas,
got about 10 though. The Spurs
They
got
do too.
10.
They
The
do.
Spurs got
They
a
do.
good
Carter
10.
Bryant been stepping up
The
too.
Carter
Nuggets.
Bryant
The
been hooping.
Nuggets. Listen, I think it's OKC with and then maybe a small drop off to Spurs and Nuggets fully healthy, and then I think the Lakers, the Timberwolves, and the Rockets are in a group. That's what I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's why
I'm with you
that's
there.
why I was saying I don't think they're as bad as people are saying because they're still on par
No,
with
they're
those
in
other
the
teams.
group.
And
They're
they're
in.
not.
Yeah,
They ain't necessarily gonna win the chip, but they ain't. They you feel me?
you can't
that's
have
all.
Luca. You can't have Luca and Bron and Austin Reeves on your team and not be in the mix. They're in the mix.
That's all.
I just think it's a gap between the defense.
Agreed.
The defensive level that the Spurs and the Thunder can get to is different.
Agreed.
They can make your life a living hell, and you can't do nothing about it. If Wemby start making them threes, it's a
over with.
wrap. It's a wrap
Agreed.
for you, bro.
Yeah.
If them boys start, because you know you getting 30 out. You get 30 out the gate with Shea. Like he walk on the floor, he getting 30. Everybody else, they got so many guys, it's hard to even fathom guarding them. That's what I'm saying. When you go into a Laker game, you know who you got to guard. And you hoping that streaky shooters gonna make shots.
AB, and that's why I think the Thunder are different this year. First, based off what you're saying, right? Last year you could be like, hey, yeah, we know it's gonna be SGA. This year, it ain't like that no more. And SGA is getting off the ball, bro. He's dishing it like these last.
He had a 15 assist game. I was surprised.
He trusted AJ Mitchell. He trusted Cason Wallace. Jalen Williams was the other one. Light skinned Duke Dennis. He was the other guy. I forgot, y'all.
Yeah, what's going on with him?
He scored more points than ever Sengun. He playing better than Sengun since the All-Star break, bro. So they got so many people that are just valid. Hey, Sengun. Light skinned Duke Dennis gave a Joker 29 the other night. Just saying, I ain't, whatever. But SGA on the other hand,
hey, ever since Castanot left the house, man, he been hooping.
He been hooping. Look, hey, and on top of that, SGA, bro, we was talking on TikTok yesterday. There ain't a guard that has had a more efficient season than SGA is having right now than Michael Jordan since Michael Jordan in 1989, bro. 32 and 55% from the floor. It's just him and Jordan. He is playing historically good on top of having a historically good defense. So like the Thunder. So to answer Ted's question, Thunder I still got them as a gap between everybody else. But Wemby,
I'm a prisoner of the moment. No, I'm a prisoner. I just watched Wemby.
This is where I'm challenging folks, right?
Changed it though.
Because at one point we were saying that the Spurs were going to be a lottery team on the pod, and we changed our mind due to them.
What else, Ted? What else did they say?
They also felt that Dylan Harper was supposed to be the starter over D Fox. But this
trade the point guard, all types of shit.
Right. But listen to me. All jokes aside, they went from we speculating that they would be a lottery team, and now we're transitioning to be the number 2 team in the West. And then they get bumpy with everybody. We've seen the matchups with these particular teams that you guys are talking about, bro. Yes, I understand, and I also respect the fact that SGA and them boys and company are playing phenomenal basketball. But let's not act like the gap is astronomical. Let's not act like these boys won't take OKC to 7. We kept on talking about injuries for Wemby, bro. Wemby's playing elite basketball right now. Wemby is healthy. We over here trying to make injuries a thing when he's healthy. He's hooping at an elite level. Everybody's taking heed to what he's doing. D Fox is hooping, and everybody else is falling in line. And them boys get bumpy. And let's talk about Castle. Castle might be the best on-ball defender this year, period, moving forward in the perimeter. He make hell for everybody. So that SGA shit is beautiful. But can he kill Castle in a 7-game series every single game when all them boys in San Antonio are hitting threes and Wemby's playing like a juggernaut? That's a different question. All I'm saying is let's make it a conversation because I think that particular matchup will go 7 and it will be one of the best series we've seen ever if it does happen. That's all I'm saying.
Let me read the comments, y'all.
Iconic.
What's up, my boy? Iconic in the chat. Hero for Hire says Penn, Ohio. I don't know what that means. Penn, Ohio. I ain't sure. And Ty Bridges said, y'all thought the Spurs were going to be a lottery team. I bet on Wemby to get the MVP at the beginning of the season. Y'all boys got some bad takes. I don't know if he said it could be a lottery team. I had him at 7.
Man,
I had him at being.
you better go watch the old episodes.
7 seed of a lottery. I don't think I had him at a lottery team. I did think it was going to be a 7. But hold on, Wemby came out and said, "Hey, I'm trying to win MVP. I'm trying to win the DPOY. He got that dog in him. Wemby got that dog in him. So that's now that I didn't account for. I wasn't expecting him to come out and he wants to be the best player in the league, bro.
Okay.
Like
he blocked Diabate. Was that Diabate? That's his name on the Hornets.
He threw it off glass and caught the brick.
No, did you see the one where he shot the hook shot? He shot a hook shot like a mid-range hook. And I've never seen anybody block this before. Like he blocked the hook shot, bro. Like why was it like he threw up a hook? Nobody's supposed to block this. This is like like a Kareem sky hook, and somebody blocked that. I was like, damn, he blocked that. Ain't goaltending. It was like, no, that's a block. And I'm like,
that's the problem with Wemby.
The
problem with Wemby is that he can have a bad. But he can have a bad game and still be the best defensive player.
They replayed it and he didn't. It wasn't goaltending. It was on the way up. You can't even block a hook shot on the way up. I don't even know what's going on. No, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and then he come down and just hit the 3. Like he does crazy stuff, bro. Like I'm watching it and everybody is like, man, damn, can I shoot this?
Bro,
Everybody
Grant Williams, bro. That play with Grant Williams, he drove wide open lane. He's like, oh nah, shit, and just kick that bitch out. I was like, bro, he deters a lot of shit, bro.
He does.
And it's crazy though because right after that, bro, they showed the slow mo of him swatting Kobe White's floater, and then Kobe White just put his hands on his hips and looked at the replay like, this is insane.
You can't do nothing with it.
He put that shit like 12 feet in the air. Wemby still went and got that bitch.
Bruh, speaking on that, Kobe White made a layup on Wemby and he still blocked it. He put his body in him, and then before the replay, it looked like he just, you know how you put your body into on the shield of the defender so he can't block it. He shielded him, laid the ball up off glass. When you looked at it regular, it was like, oh, that's a good move, Kobe. They replayed it. Wemby blocked it in the goal. I'm like,
bro. But that's where I'm saying where I get what y'all saying. SGA plus 13. I cannot deny that, bro. They're playing elite caliber basketball, and this is what your team's supposed to look like when you want to create a dynasty. But also what I'm saying is there could be 2 dynasties created at one time. And the reason why the second dynasty can be created is because of the level of competition and play that OKC is doing, right? So when the Spurs and the Lakers, they both existed at the same time. And they both were dynasties when Shaq and Duncan were leading their franchises. Kobe as well. I mean, there's no smite, but what I'm just saying, like with the 3-piece when the Lakers was doing, and then the longevity, 5 for 20 with Tim Duncan. You can create 2 dynasties at the same time, but like I said, I won't deny that they're probably going to go back to back. But if anybody does knock them off the throne, it's going to be the Spurs.
I wouldn't be surprised if Spurs beat them. I wouldn't be surprised. But the reason I don't like the dynasty term because we ain't seen the Spurs win a playoff series yet. Okay, that's why I don't like it. We got to the playoff lights get bright. The playoff lights get bright, and the Suns ain't gonna stop. It was never. I mean, they ain't been to the playoffs.
Playoffs still different to me.
They
I
ain't
gotta see
been.
that in the playoffs.
Hey, so
Yeah,
so
they ain't been.
the same way we talking about the Spurs. Why do we talk about the Pistons the same way?
As far as going to the playoffs, we actually
they go to the playoffs and they lose.
The first year,
we talked
yeah.
about that.
That's happened last year.
But we give
When the Thunder went the first time, they lost. When the Cavs went, they lost. And all these top teams, they go the first year, they lose. Like that's what happened. We have to just see it first.
It makes sense, but they don't have Wemby, so that's what's making me just think about everything else. I'm sorry, bro.
But
I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. I never seen. I don't. When I watch it, I'm like, I don't know what I'm watching. I've never seen it, so it make me believe that they can do anything they want. Like, and I want to real quick before y'all go. I want to apologize to Mitch. De'Aaron Fox is awesome. He should stay on the Spurs. But it wasn't a bad take for us. If anybody said the Spurs was going to be in the lottery, it wasn't a bad take because, but I mean, even we didn't know that Steph Castle was going to make a leap and be this good. They were running out Harrison Barnes, Wemby, and D Fox. We didn't know how good that chemistry was going to be. Like I could see a world where they weren't that good this year. I mean, not super bad, but I mean, they could have been in the lottery. You can win 40 games and be in the lottery.
Especially the Western Conference.
Yeah, so it wasn't a crazy take. But I wanted to apologize. D Fox, apologies, bro.
No, D Fox been hooping. D Fox been hooping.
Don't ever disrespect D Fox and say Derek White, bro. Stop it.
We got to hold on. We got to disrespect De'Aaron Fox because he also got to the playoffs and lost in the first round. So this is why we got to see
with the Kings.
With the Kings, yeah. That's why. That's what I'm saying. That's why we got to see.
Is a stat though.
It's a stat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The who?
They get into the playoffs with the Pistons is a stat.
I got.
We can do it. We can get a stat. I'm just saying we can do it. How y'all want to do it? But
you're comparing. Hold on. You're comparing King and De'Aaron Fox, and you said Derek White. That's the disrespect I'm talking about.
What is Derek White?
There's levels, is what I'm saying, bro. There's levels.
I think Derek White. I see where we're going. Derek White is just as good as anybody. Anybody's role play.
Anybody's role play.
Yeah. I'm finna. Yeah.
Role.
Nah.
Is De'Aaron Fox not a role player?
He has a role, but I wouldn't call him a role player.
He's a role player. He's a role player. That's fine.
He's a role player?
On the Spurs team, what option is he? First, second, third?
He down there second or third?
Yeah, second, third.
I say about second.
Does he have more on-court responsibility?
I don't like calling De'Aaron Fox a role player.
It sounds nasty. It sounds nasty.
No, you just don't. He averaged 19. Derek White averaged 17.5. I mean, they give you the same shit.
Does Fox have more?
Thank you, Dirk. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you.
Derek White got a bigger role. Derek White got a bigger role on the Celtics than
Derek White. He a shooter.
No. You stop this right now.
Derek White don't have a bigger role on the Celtics.
Derek White, if Derek White was on the Kings, they wouldn't have went to no goddamn playoffs. De'Aaron Fox is better. I'm sorry. Derek White.
You comparing the team.
Derek White's scoring uptick is a product of Jason Tatum not being there. That's it. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 19 on this team with Wemby, Castle, everybody on that. He's still getting 19 a game.
So what they got to do with him? So he's a good role player, is what you're saying. He's a star role player, Mitch, right?
Okay.
He's a star role player.
No, that's disrespectful.
He's a star. He's a star.
What's up, Mitch?
He's a star. 200 million. 230.
It's crazy. Hold on. It's crazy because
he's like a fringe star.
Hold on. He gets a slight for average 19. But fucking Tyrese Halliburton is the greatest fucking point guard ever, averaged 18 points and 10. It's fucking insane, bro.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying. Let's move on. Let's move on, bro.
Take that team to the finals.
Let's move on, bro.
De'Aaron Fox is not taking the Pacers to the finals. Since we doing that. De'Aaron Fox is not taking the Pacers to the finals. My bad.
Y'all all making good points.
I want to ask y'all this, though. Real quick, so we can go to college ball. Who's your All-NBA first team? We had a good
hey, man. Hey, Derek. Toss that shot glass.
He just moved that dude.
Toss that shot glass.
I will say, somebody told me that Cam Boozer is better than Alfred Sengun yesterday.
I like when they talk like that.
It was crazy to me, but I let it rock.
It's not that crazy. Don't say it's crazy to you.
Anyway,
Don't
my
say
bad.
that.
Hold on.
You talking about
we
when
gonna
he
get
was
there.
the same age or something?
All
Like
NBA.
at that age?
Currently, Zell.
Oh, he's
Currently,
definitely
bro.
better than him at that age. At 18, he frying Sengun. 18-year-old Sengun getting cooked.
That's a fact.
I mean,
That's a
yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. You say
Sengun.
baby.
Oh,
Sengun might be
baby.
18 now. I don't know.
Yeah,
This nigga
fucking
is
right.
disrespectful.
He might be 18 right now. That's
Oh, he
crazy.
23.
He's like
23.
22 or 23 or something.
But Cam Boozer
I don't know how old
today
that is.
versus
All
Sengun
NBA. All
today.
All
NBA.
NBA,
First
man.
team.
Yeah, let's
Cam
get to it.
Yeah, do it quick. Let's go quick so we can go. But we had a real good conversation, man. We had a real good conversation yesterday. Somebody's gonna get snubbed, fellas.
For
Somebody.
sure.
So let's do this. Let's say who the locks are. Who you got as a lock? SGA?
Yes.
Is Joker a lock?
Yes.
Is Wemby a lock?
Yes.
I ain't see everybody shake their
I
head.
think I feel like Wemby.
Wemby's a lock?
I think
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
He's
He
in my
number-
MVP
he number
race,
two in the
I don't
Yeah,
even
so
understand. He has to be on first team.
Yes.
Yeah, he's on first
Okay,
team.
I just want to see. And then is Cade a lock?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Yes. Lock him up.
Oh,
No.
okay.
5.
And then Luka Doncic?
Yes.
No.
Or
Yes.
Shorsky.
Yes.
No.
Nah.
Luka's not on first team this
How
year.
many games Luka played?
Yes. Yes.
I'm
1000%.
assuming everybody's gonna make it. Zay. I'm assuming everybody's making a cut because if I go without it, I think Joker
Can we
and Wemby
start?
are close to not making it.
Can we start
So-
this? It's Joker, it's Wemby, it's K, it's Jalen Brown, and it's SGA. That's the first team.
That's
Stop.
not necessarily true. That's
Stop.
not necessarily true, bro. Currently,
I
I
don't
can
know.
see that.
What
By
was
the end of the year,
What was the All
Wow.
NBA
no
team last
disrespect to
year?
Jalen Brown.
Detroit?
Jalen Brown's credit is going to go down with Jason Tatum coming back. It's just going to happen. More than likely, his uptick is not. He might surprise us, and his uptick might.
I did
be the
all
same
this.
or go higher.
I did all the work already. He
I
first team.
think Maxey before he got his hand hurt, he was kind of in
Second
that
team,
first
third
NBA
team.
talk
I
too.
feel like he. I don't know.
Third team.
So 2 people ain't making it, fellas. So it's either gonna be Cade, Jalen Brown, and Edwards.
No.
Cade,
Nah.
Jalen Brown, and Edwards. Luka, those are the names.
Nah.
So y'all ain't got
Guys,
any.
Detroit is the number 1 seed, bro. They got it. He's going to
I'm
be
tired
on
of hearing
first
that shit
team.
too. Donovan Mitchell had the number 1 seed, and he was not in MVP conversations and all that shit.
In two
It's
different
crazy.
conferences. In 2 different conferences, by the way.
So when he was on the Cavs, he's the number 1 team in the conference, and he
And
was
the number
not-
1 player on
He
their
didn't
team.
make first team. He didn't make first team. All NBA.
No.
I don't think so.
He did
wasn't,
make it
and he
last
wasn't
year.
in MVP
He had
conversations.
he had
Okay,
3
he
other
made it
All-Stars
last
on the
year,
team.
He made first team.
Who got
on
hurt?
NBA.
He made it last year. Donovan Mitchell made it last year.
Is that when they were the number
Yeah.
1 seed? Or was that 2 years ago?
No,
Last
I don't
last
know if they
year,
were number
right?
1 seed last
Was
year.
it
year,
okay?
they-
Cool.
No, they weren't
cool.
number 1 seed. They weren't number 1 seed last year.
Cool.
Yeah, last year.
Was he in MVP conversations?
Nah, he should have been in that. But
He was top
My
5
point.
though, wasn't he? When
let
he
me
top 5,
say,
top
let me say
6?
something. Let me say something. His numbers last year were a little bit down.
They
They
were.
were. He was averaging like
They were
24
a little
last
bit
year.
down because his
K's
team.
averaging 25, while these
I
other
know,
niggas
but-
is averaging
But
30.
How many
I know, but
assists?
can we agree
How
that
many assists he
Detroit,
averaging?
that Cavs team is better top to bottom than this Detroit team, roster wise?
He
Barely.
averaging double-double
Barely.
though.
I don't think it's barely. I think it's clear. Man.
It's
They had-
probably
they got
clear,
Evan
but
Mobley,
it ain't
Terrence
nothing.
Garland,
Garland,
Evan What?
DeAndre Hunter. They had
They
at the
all
time.
made the All-Star team. They got like
That's
Tyler
cool.
Malone was
When
out there.
niggas say
Tyler
David
Malone was
Robinson,
a
it
big
changes everything. So
Okay,
I don't care
I'm
about
not
that.
saying
don't
that.
throw
I'm
that
not
in.
saying that.
So-
All right, so we're
Don't be
not.
trying to
Hey,
say
how much
Jalen
did
Duren
Robinson
today.
have last
So
game?
K has to be on if Donovan Mitchell made it. Donovan Mitchell made first
13.
team last year. K got
I
to be
think
first
Cade should
team,
make
bro.
it. So you taking
it's
Luka
close.
off?
Bro,
Yeah,
Luka is fucking killing, bro. Y'all, yes,
Hey, yo,
he's a 3 seed. I'm cool, and y'all hate how it looks. I get it,
He can be the
but the
sixth
nigga's
and
leading the league in
shade.
scoring, bro,
Yeah.
and he don't have the Hall of Fame defenders on his fucking team.
He is second team, bro. He always been first team, but this year it's a,
Man,
it's
he
a
got
wrap,
play.
bro.
He got to play some more
Crazy.
games, man.
Second
Mitch,
team.
name your 5. Mitch, name your 5.
But if you bump it,
first
if you put Luke on and you're bumping Cade, and they're not
Not
going to
again.
bump Cade on the best team in the
No,
West.
you can bump
as the best
Jalen
player.
Brown. You can bump Jalen Brown. It's either gonna be Luka, Jalen Brown, or Cade. That's the 3 people that's fighting.
I
for
know.
that team.
I can't believe we would bump Jalen Brown though. For what?
Well, who else could you
Luka's scoring
bump?
on the
So
bus?
Luka just has no
I'm
chance.
One
saying,
thing
I
I can
don't-
say about
I don't think
Jason
he got a
Tatum coming
shot.
back though, I can't say that.
So he has Jason Tatum should have a factor and could probably decrease. I'm basing this. Hey, y'all prisoner of the moment. Luka's past week was fucking insane.
Okay, I agree.
So how does he
If-
not
if-
get bumped up? Like, this is crazy.
It depends on where if they finish 6th or 7th in the West, bro, which is very possible, and the Celtics stay at 2. Jaylen Brown, if the tick goes way down, then yeah, maybe. But if he stay where in that range, 28 points a game, he's carried the Celtics to the number 2 seed with Derek White and Peyton Pritchard. That's
cool.
got to be first team.
That's cool. So if the Lakers stay where they're at, Luka carried them to the 3 seed in the fucking West. How's that not carry weight with the Spurs and the fucking Thunder? That's
it does. It does carry weight if Jaylen Brown and Cade wasn't in front of you. That's what if SGA, Wemby, Jokic, Cade, and Jaylen Brown, you got a good case.
Hey, that's cool. Hey, Dirt.
Second team.
Dirt, if you're averaging 28, if EJ's averaging 33, and his team is 1 or 2 spots off, I'm pretty sure first of all, it's not just 33. He's averaging 33, 10, and 9. Like we are just discrediting his fucking stats.
No, we're not. But if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna tell you that K affects the game on both sides, and then we can say that. So whatever slack you're gonna give me on how many points I score, I can come back and tell you that I affect the game on defense also that you don't do. We talked about earlier. So
that's cool.
That's basketball.
That's cool. But people gas up. SGA does play okay defense. It's not like he has the most amazing fucking defense when he don't have to have it.
I agree with that, but I'm saying,
but SGA is clearly number 1.
Yeah, SGA is gonna be on first team.
So Luka's
I'm saying when I watch K, bro, Luka is having an amazing year. It's a deep class of guys that can be on first team. We're leaving out Ant's playing awesome. I understand that. But what Cade and Jaylen are doing, if you do not reward them for these are special seasons they have in this year with teams that we didn't think were going to be in this spot. I know what Luka is doing but that's what Luka does. I'm not trying to discredit him for doing what he does. This is what he do. No, I'm not. I'm comparing him to the guys that are having season not like these are seasons that you didn't even think were going to happen. They're 1 and 2 in the East. The Lakers are the 3 seed currently. We were the 6 seed a couple days ago. I get that. Nobody believes that we're going to the finals. Y'all don't believe that.
We don't believe the Pistons are going to the finals. So
I think you're trying to say that the Lakers, based on how y'all talking, the Lakers are underachieving.
Yeah.
A lot of the conversation is that the Lakers are underachieving, and he's
having a good week.
And the Pistons are.
But if I'm being honest,
I don't agree with it, but I think that's the sentiment.
But I'm saying though, you're saying having a good week is only because you're used to him doing this on either franchise that he's been on. But him having the phenomenal week that he has had, especially on the second half of the season, boosted them from 6 to 3, right? In the West, in a tougher conference than the East. The East is pretty much a layover conference right now. Stop acting like that, bro.
I don't like that y'all keep saying.
Y'all keep
saying the East is weak. The East is not weak. The East is not weak.
The East compared to the West, it is.
Listen to me, Dirt. This is how I want to.
Look at the records, though. Look at the records.
There's 6 teams right now.
There's
6 teams in the West right now that could possibly make it to the finals. There's only 2 teams in the West, in the East that I would say is a for sure lock to be able to represent the Eastern Conference Finals. And you're saying
what 2 teams?
The 2 teams that you're saying, the number 1 and number 2 seeds, those are the teams by default.
Not Cleveland.
Everybody else sucks in the East.
So the Knicks are weak. Cleveland's weak.
Philly, the Raptors and the Magic.
I watched Cleveland completely disappear against.
Philly's not weak. The Raptors and the Magic are weak.
So Philly's not weak. Philly's not weak.
But the Magic have been playing better too. The Magic aren't bad, bro. They got fully healthy. The Magic aren't weak.
The Hawks on a 9-game winning streak.
They're terrible.
The Hornets aren't weak. Like the East is not weak, bro.
You saying that the Hornets is not weak, but they are not going to be on your bottom dollar if you say, oh, they're going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. No, they're
I'm not saying that. I'm comparing them to the Western Conference. If I name the bottom, the 7 and 8 seed in the West, it's comparable to the 7 and 8 seed in the East. If I name
go up the whole entire 8 is what I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. But y'all keep saying the East is weak. It's not. If the Hornets are the 8 seed, it's not weak.
So let me ask you a question, Dur, and then I'll end this conversation. Hey, EJ, let me ask Dur one question, and I'm gonna be done with it. You put Luka in the season that he's doing right now on Detroit. Are they a number 1 seed in the East? Yes or no?
I don't know.
Probably not, because he don't play no defense. Cade play defense.
But you act like Cade plays a lot.
Cade does do good on defense. Y'all need to stop acting like he's the fucking first team all defense, bro.
That's why
he's a great. He does really good blocking.
We're not saying
he's better than he's better than Luka. That's not fucking saying.
No, you're better than Luka. That's what we're saying.
He's
defense,
awful
on defense.
And
that's a part of basketball that y'all keep negating when you say he's scoring a lot of points, and then you're discrediting what Cade does. Because you're saying
a better defender than Maxey.
Hey man,
yes.
When have we ever cared about defense so fucking much? We don't ever talk about Joker and his fucking defense, and he's MVP fucking team.
That's why he falling MVP.
Luka can get steals, bro. He's not a good fucking defender. What are we doing?
He falls on the MVP, but he already has 4.
Yeah.
Without defense. What are we talking about?
Who doesn't play? Who are y'all saying don't play defense?
You just said that Joker doesn't play defense, and then Zell said that he dropped to number 2 because he doesn't play defense. I said it doesn't matter.
I'm saying
he already has
Wemby's defense is a reason why he's number 2.
Yeah,
that's a
valid.
Joker.
Like his offense, we all know he does. Him blocking shots, that's a part of defense, right?
His lack of defense
ain't that
is
part
not
of defense?
dropping him though.
If he didn't make no block shots, he would not be on there.
Jokic is slow and unathletic. He tries to play defense. Luka does not try to play defense, y'all. Look, Jokic had 6 steals last night, and he had almost a game-winning steal.
I've never seen anybody in NBA history score over 31 points, almost average a triple-double, and not make first team.
Well, I will have to fact check that. I don't know that.
We'll fact check it when you get off.
I gotta see it on consistent level. He'll be hurt. He'll
okay.
Now.
And he brought up Cade.
I'm talking about Luka.
You put Cade on the Lakers instead of Luka?
Huh?
I don't know. It might be all right too.
But look,
talking about swapping out.
Here's the thing. You just flip
25 ain't enough. Stop it. 25 ain't enough.
You just flipped that narrative on me and said Cade going to the Lakers.
25 is enough.
It's because I rock with Luka. That I would say that Cade on the Lakers wouldn't be crazy because he would. That would be insane. That would be awesome to watch. That's the thing about y'all. Y'all want to rock with y'all side, and then y'all don't want to hear nobody else's side. Like Cade on the Lakers.
I'm a Laker fan.
Yes, because that's what I'm saying. And if you guys are not producing chips and doing dynasty shit, you're gonna talk down on everybody on the roster. That's what y'all do. That's what Lakers fans do.
I'm not talking.
Listen. You are a spoiled kid as a Lakers fan because you guys have always seen trophies and banners go up, bro. So if you guys don't meet that, anything in regards, even Western Conference Finals, is a disappointment to y'all. And everybody that is the star of that particular roster is going to be responsible of why you feel that way.
I'm putting them on second team, bro.
That's terrible.
I'm not disrespecting
for somebody that's having a historic season.
It's not.
Who's having a historic season?
Why are we saying? Why are we saying that?
Luka is playing better basketball than Cade Cunningham as an individual player. What are we talking about?
I got more respect for players who play more. That's all I got to say.
Okay, what do you?
If you playing more games, that's more you got to do. I'm playing on this team. I ain't got no help. I'm putting more on my body.
From being outside,
you got Austin Reeves, you got LeBron James, you got more help. You got players to help you out there. You're gonna have to score all these points. You're gonna have to shoot 40 shots to win the game.
Being a part of MVP contention to get disqualified. Is he?
Okay.
You have more respect for Cade than you have for Joker because Joker had an injury, a freaking accident with his knee.
An injury? Say it again.
Injury. That's what I said. Injury.
I'm saying
you have more respect for a basketball player, Cade, than Joker if you want to take your bias out of it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is you're saying you respect people that play basketball.
Yes.
Joker was injured and is 1 game away, but still in the MVP contention and higher than Cade, right?
If somebody played 50 games in an 82-game season, they should get all these awards or something, or 60 games. 82 games is a lot of games compared to somebody's playing 60.
He's not playing 82 games, so stop it. Cade's
I mean, he played 70 some games.
Injured. You just said in the group chat that the Pistons look terrible without Cade when Cade was injured. Cade's not healthy all season.
He's not because he has to play all these games basically by himself.
Is the team, if the best player on the team is the best player on the team that has the best record, does that guy get on first team? I mean, does that happen a lot?
I would say so, B. I'm on your.
Donovan Mitchell. We just read that Donovan Mitchell made first team last year on the Cavs as the best, as the number 1 seed, or as the best player on that team.
Correct.
That
I'm
team
also saying if you're
is
first
also-
team, you should also probably be MVP caliber. Donovan Mitchell was
I
not
agree.
talked about in MVP caliber last year.
Okay,
I don't
He is
know.
playing
agree
MVP
with
caliber
that.
basketball.
I don't agree with that. I think
That's all I'm
I
basing.
think
That's what I'm basing mine off of.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'm
hey,
talking
look,
about why y'all
look,
are saying Cade shouldn't be on the first team. I disagree. I think Donovan Mitchell should have been in the MVP conversation. What I'm saying is that team was better than this Pistons team. That's the number 1 seed. Their second best player is Jalen Durant, who has to be set up also by Cade. And I don't understand why that would be. Why is that not better than what Luka has going on?
Because Luka's leading the league in fucking what is SGA? What's his best attribute?
Scoring.
Luka scores more than him. He rebounds and assists more than him. What are we talking about? And that's his best attribute. Yeah, SGA is more efficient. I will say that. But it ain't by fucking. He is more efficient. But Luka's pretty efficient this year. Like, I don't understand. It's not like we're saying, if I said Ant, I would be like, okay. Because that's clear. Ant shouldn't be, for me personally, he shouldn't be first team. I feel like it's not like a slight.
Right,
It's
well,
like,
then
it's real close. It's
then
real
take
close.
Jokic off. Take Jokic off and put Luka on. I mean, I don't know. I'm the guys that are in front of Luka are the guys that are the 1-2 seeds. It's about also winning. I said Wemby, who's the 2 seed. I said SGA, who's the 1. I said K, the 1. I said Jaylen Brown, the 2 seed. I'm talking. So Jokic and Luka.
Yeah.
So you're saying that if
either one of those
if Cleveland, I
I
don't think they're going to, but say if Cleveland becomes the 2 seed, so Jaylen Brown's off now because they just we went down to 1 spot. He's still playing exactly the fucking same, but they're just the 3 seed now, so he's off.
Okay,
Mitch,
is that what you're saying?
Mitch, when it matters.
Yeah, well, we have to.
Y'all just said when it matters. But hold on,
So Luka, no. So Luka now jumps in front of him. But even though they're both, what are we doing?
No,
so
it depends on what the Lakers are doing.
We can't act like winning don't matter.
Hey,
that's like saying fucking Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 and 25 and was MVP. That's fucking insane.
So we're
I got one question.
Y'all go. Okay.
What year was that Bradley Beal averaged like 32 points a game? What year was that?
Yeah, that was probably like 2016.
He was first team, right?
No.
Nah, he wasn't.
Not at all.
No.
Why?
Because they weren't winning.
I know, Zell.
It was 2019.
I rest my case, man. Y'all got it.
Because Luka's a 3 seed. What are we talking about?
Okay, but
what are you talking about,
winning
bro?
matters.
Winning. It's like what am I doing for?
So you're telling me that number 3 in the West is not winning?
If I score all these points, my team is not making a difference. Who cares? If I'm out here scoring 10 points, and the team wins.
You're a 3 seed, and they just went from a 6 seed to a 3 seed because of what he's done. Listen, bro. Listen, we gotta watch what's going on, bro. Get off this caption stuff and stuff like that. He's winning. He's a number 3 seed. Why are you saying that's not relevant in the West? In the West, where they play the better teams more often than the weak East, instead of having free games. Playing Miami,
everybody got free games.
Hold on, can I say this?
How many times the Lakers beat the Pistons this year? We can say that.
How many times have they played them fully healthy?
I don't know.
Okay, stop asking me silly questions then.
Did Luka play? He probably didn't play because he was hurt.
Hold on. What we're saying is the Pistons have been a 1 seed all year, bro. It's consistency also. We're the 1 all year. The Lakers can fall from 3 to 7 in 2 days.
Why? Why though? Why? Why?
What do you mean why?
Because the East and the West is stacked. That's why.
I feel like can I say this, B? If y'all really didn't care about winning, then Kawhi Leonard would make first team. That's all I'm saying. Kawhi Leonard should be first team. If winning and seeding don't matter, Kawhi Leonard is playing.
If the Pistons lost 3 games,
not playing better than Luka.
If the Pistons
but he's up there.
He's up there.
I put Kawhi over Luka.
He's up there.
If the Pistons lost 3 games, they wouldn't give a fuck right now. But if the Lakers did, they would go, like you said, from 3 to 7. It can happen. Why? Because everybody around them in their conference is like that.
No, it's because the Pistons were dominating the East.
Yeah, they got more games.
They got wiggle room. They got more wiggle room.
You guys see how that sounds?
They don't lose 3 games
in the East.
I think the East is good, Ted. I don't know. I think
14 game winning
Y'all are fucking capping. At the beginning of the year, y'all thought the Celtics would be ass. So therefore, y'all
I
thought
know.
the
We're
East was
saying
gonna be fucking weak.
we're not saying that we didn't say we thought it was
I
going to
thought
be
the
weak,
Magic was
but
gonna be
it's
good.
not weak. It's what
Not weak.
currently right now. It's not week. It's
God,
not
What's
week,
not weak?
y'all.
come
The
on, y'all. We
East.
gotta move on, y'all.
My
Close
fault.
this out, man. We got that was
Hey,
perfect.
Dur,
That was
Dur.
K should
good,
be
Hey,
bro.
first
hey,
team.
Dur. Hey, this my boy B Dur. We out the mud with it.
Yeah, man. K should be first team, man.
Hey,
We living in
look,
the
come on, cause
moment.
we gotta go. We gotta go college, man, so y'all can get going, man. I wasn't expecting us to go that hard on all NBA first team.
Yeah,
So,
let's get to it.
let's
I
go.
mean, but that was natural though, man. That was raw.
That
Though.
was
I
good.
fuck
Yeah,
with that.
that's facts. So where y'all want to go with college, man? It's up to y'all, man.
Hey,
We
Dur, go ahead,
it's
bro. You got it.
Oh
go ahead,
man,
get it
listen,
off, B.
man. Quick
Go ahead.
segment, man. Hey man, back to back. You know, we did it. We went back to back. Tough game. We missed a couple of our guys still, but Lil Booz showed up, man. I was proud of Lil Booz. He finally got a little shine on him. He been getting all them Caleb Foster minutes, and he the little brother. They've been sitting on him all year, man. He's weak. He's on his brother's back, and he in the first half he looked like our best player. So, I mean, against a tough Virginia team, Big Booz had a tough night. They had a big African dude that was blocking everything. He had Bulls second guessing. He had like 5 blocks in like 2 minutes. He was doing some crazy stuff. But Virginia's a tough team, man. We need our guys back. I don't think we're gonna get Caleb back, but to win it all, I think we're gonna need at least Patrick. Isaiah Evans. I mean, he
You,
just
you.
he he
You.
he. He does. He can go from 30 and then sometimes he has 6. We gotta have him consistently scoring the ball. But
Hey, Dirk, can I ask you
yeah,
a question about
ACC is weak though.
Big Boo's? It was said that like his game's not going to translate to the NBA. With him struggling last night, did he not like, and without having their point guard, could you tell me who was like bringing the ball up the court and who was like running some of the offense some of the time?
Big Boost.
Oh, okay.
The offense was running through little Boost and big Boost all night. Yeah,
Why made you say that, Mitch? Why you ask that question? What's wrong?
Because what he's trying to get at is people are saying that my boy game is basic, but it's really got a lot of layers to it. It's got a lot of layers to it. He can run the offense. He can score the ball. He can pass. He does a lot of stuff, man. He has some great passer. Great pass. He caught one yesterday off a rebound through an outlet. I said, damn, God damn, Boozer, I didn't know you can do that. Boozer can do everything, bro. I'm just being honest. The boy's special, man. We like 32-2 and without a legitimate second score. So, I mean, the game plan every night is stop Boozer, and they rarely can handle that. They rarely can handle that. So, man, shout out to Duke, man, back to back.
Back to
You know what I'm
back.
saying?
Hey,
What's up, Ted?
Latravian Henderson. Latravian Henderson in
That's
the
one of my
comments
best
said go
friends.
Duke. Oh,
That's one of
he
my
said
best
go
friends.
Duke. All right, cool.
What up,
Nah,
Trey? What up,
nah,
Trey?
get that out of here.
What up, Trey?
Hold on, let me read Drakesky. Drakesky said the Lakers aren't better without LeBron James or worse with him. They just play different when he's not on the court. He's their power.
Agreed.
I feel that Drakesky.
Okay.
But yeah, man, what else
Right.
college hoops we got, man? How y'all feeling?
Ted,
Well, I know
what's up,
y'all.
Wolf?
Oh, you want to talk about Duke, Ted? You got something to say about Duke,
What's
Ted?
up, Wolf? Oh, Ted. Oh, man, you ACC boy with me. Come on, man, rep
Man,
for the
move
ACC.
the
Hey,
thing over,
listen.
Oh, my
man.
bad, my bad.
So I will say though, I gotta take the hate
Didn't
out
see
my
it there.
heart for a second. I gotta take the hate out my heart for a second. This is the
Come on,
second
man.
time that I'm giving Duke props. This is sick. But listen, defensively, this is a championship caliber team defensively, right? All jokes aside, like they have the athletic ability, they are very, very disciplined. They basically switch unsoundly, right? They don't care if somebody
Yeah,
gets beat off the dribble penetration, they'll help their man. They're not pointing fingers. It's really, really sound, and it's good basketball, good hoops to see, right? Because we talking about defense and first team and all that rah rah. That's what you need to win in college on the college level. You got to be
yeah,
able to have everybody clicking on one accord, especially for these AC tournaments, and then also when we go into March Madness, right? But the injuries, like we said again, all that stuff matters, bro. Defense and injuries. With the
yeah,
injuries that y'all have faced, I don't know if y'all are gonna get all those pieces back, and those are pivotal pieces in order to win. But
yeah,
ACC wise, bro, it's next man up, bro. We get it, bro. Caleb Wilson, as a Chapel Hill fan, bro, I would want him to be in there. If he was out there gonna make some noise. But
for
the
sure.
next man did not step up, and that is why we are at the crib, and that's why Duke is putting up the ACC champ thing. Like, bro, that's just how it goes. So shout out to them weak ass Tobacco Road dudes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, whatever the case may be. But moving forward, I do got big question marks for them in the March tourney. When March Madness gets started, fully healthy, yeah, they're gonna be in the Final Four, 100%.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know if they're gonna make it to the 8E. I don't know if they're gonna make it to the 16. Dirt, you know what I mean? It all depends on how that bracket is drawn
16.
out. I'm just saying, bro.
Jeez.
And that might be a little hate coming from me, but what I'm saying is, I'm gonna make a bold statement, and it's probably not even that bold. It's probably easy. The person that's gonna win March Madness this year is gonna come out of the Big 12. I don't know who particularly it is, but it's gonna be a Big 12 person putting up the banner this year for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Big 12, the Big 12's been Big 12 and SEC been the best conferences in basketball. The ACC been.
I think Big 12 or Big 10 gonna win it all.
Well, yeah. I'm tripping. Yeah, Big 10
Yeah,
for
Big
sure.
10's, but look, Big 10. I think the SEC and the Big 12 a little bit deeper than the Big 10, but the Big 10 on the top is so it's some
It's some
guys
monsters
out
out
there.
there, bro.
Yeah,
It's some
I
monsters.
agree.
I think
Unhealthy.
Big 10 got some Cinderellas over there. If they got some load in there, I feel like they can have like a Cinderella, not like a Cinderella, but some type of team that can shock you just because of they shooting.
Yeah.
The shooters they got over there.
I got you.
Yeah, it's just gonna look different this year, bro. It's the brackets, how everybody is gonna be right in their brackets. It's gonna be a lot of Big 12 teams pushing, and the reason
Big
why I say
12's
that, bro,
tough.
like Arizona, BYU, Houston, like that shit is crazy over there, bro. Like crazy.
Texas Tech, everybody.
Well, only I would say T Tech, for sure.
Topic got hurt.
If the big man didn't get injured, Toppin didn't get injured, then I would say that they was for sure scary. And then you got like Iowa State and all them boys, like it's live out there, bro. I can't lie.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Watching Houston yesterday, man, they offense.
Who they play yesterday, B?
Arizona in
Arizona.
the Big 12
Championship.
They offense, man, it gets shaky, man. It gets shaky. Like they guard, but when I was looking around at Arizona, I was just looking like, man, they just got more dudes that can put the ball in the hole. Like Tugler was scoring for Houston. Like he had a career high 20. And I'm like, this ain't no good, man. We got Tugler got the most points. I mean, Sharp, man, I ain't seen a good Sharp game in a
He's been
while.
bad.
I ain't seen a good Sharp game in a while. And Kingston, he's still legit, but he been having. I think the lack
Good
of
freshman.
the lack of scoring around him has hindered some of his offensive game. I mean, I'm looking at they put in Master P. I'm like, man, can they find somebody hit a shot, like hit a three, or I mean, it's just inconsistent. It's just a lot of inconsistent. Arizona got guys. Arizona got guys everywhere, bro. So it looked like it was gonna be an uphill battle for them. But I think Arizona got a chance to win the whole thing too.
Yeah, I think Arizona, that team, because at first when the season started, it was Cole Pete, like the freshman talking, then it was like Bradley, then it's like this guy off the bench, Del Rosso. Yeah. He got a clip.
Yeah,
He got a clip.
Darius, the other freshman guard that played.
Yeah, man, they got some players, man. I still look at this roster and I'm saying to myself, why did Bryce James decide he wanted to go to Arizona? Like I still think about it every day. I'm just like,
he should have went to
no
USC.
burn.
He ain't get no burn on this
no
spot.
burn.
Arizona Tempe or something, because you should have
They
went to
are
this.
loaded, bro. I'm like, man, look, bro, no
Man.
disrespect.
Arizona been loaded for a long time. B, I was looking at I was called my bad, not to derail y'all, but I was looking at an old 2000s game when they had Richard Jefferson and Gilbert Arenas on the same team. Like,
Shannon Fry might have been on that team.
Loaded.
Arizona
Jay Williams playing with Mike Dunleavy
Luke
and fucking Shane
Walton,
Battier.
Mike Bibby, Jason
Terry.
Terry. Yeah, they had some crazy.
But they had some
history for real.
Yeah. Hey, what about the y'all tell me about that game? It was the one that went down to the wire. I think Iowa State was in it. It was Iowa State.
Arizona.
That was Iowa State. Yeah.
I told you, EJ, that court, ever since they took that glass court and changed it to a regular hardwood court, man, they started making a lot more shots, especially in that last 5-7 minutes.
Yeah, the foreign dude for Iowa State he got a gun.
He's the best shooter in the country.
Yeah, I think I agree with Ted. He might be the best shooter in the
He the
nation.
best shooter?
Let's debunk all of that stuff. He's the best shooter in the country.
Facts.
Like
He was not missing
bro,
nothing.
Dale.
Falling down like all the shots.
So y'all know me, man. Everybody know me. I'm an avid bettor, right? And I had hit Mitchell on the side. I said, yeah. I said, I got Arizona. He's like, okay, cool. And I looked, and it was like a 1-point game right before, like 3 minutes for halftime. I said, oh yeah, we good. We live in a beautiful spot. I put my phone down. 1 minute. I look up 3 threes in a row before half. I said, what the fuck? And we go down 6-7 points. And I said, man, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
The kid from Iowa State hit, I think, 9 threes, bro. He was electric. But then Del Rosso, they were going back and forth. Final 5 minutes of the game. I seen one missed shot on the court. One missed shot in 5 minutes. It was straight bucket work, and everything was from the perimeter. Twing, DHO, dribble handoff, XYZ. They're playing all type of like great elite basketball, great plays that were drawn out. I seen one miss on the court, bro, in 5 minutes in D1 basketball. You know how electric that had to be? The entire stadium was rocking. So go ahead,
it was
Mitch.
turned.
No, that's great. Mitch, you had something, Mitch?
Nah, it was
good.
I've just got on college basketball in the whole this past two days. It's been a lot of like close games, buzzer beaters. It's just what college basketball March is about, man. I'm just glad because a lot of people was kind of down. Some people was down on college basketball, but March, man, like they say, anything can happen. It's been a lot of, like I said, last second shots has been kind of crazy. I don't know if y'all saw it was the Creighton game. They like went like one team's like last minute of the game. It was like everybody was scoring. At the very end, it was Dayton got like a tip in with like point.
Was it
6
Dayton St. Louis?
Against St. Louis, and the player, the game looked like it was over, but a player ran on the court and celebrated, and the coach ran on the court and like grabbed him or whatever. Do y'all think the refs, because the Creighton coach came on and was like, technically that's a technical, we should have got a foul shot. Do y'all think in that moment the refs should have called a technical, or just be like, hey man, they're a prisoner for a moment, stop it, let them get off the court?
I'm teeing that ass up. I'm teeing him up. We're gonna ruin his life.
But that happened.
Ruin his life.
If y'all watched the Michigan game when Lindenborg hit the shot, they kind of did the same thing. Like the players kind of rushed the floor and they kind of had to grab them and stuff. So that could have been a. So I think they got to kind of watch that though, because when there's that much time left and you out here doing this, thinking the game's over, you gotta penalize them because it's a discipline thing, honestly.
At least warn them, Zell. At least give a warning or something. You know what I'm saying?
This been happening
too late for a warning.
The actual tournament, bro. The UNC Duke, when we hit the game winner on
Duke,
bro, they flooded the court.
Flooded the court.
They had opportunities to be able to score a tie, whatever the case may be. And but this wasn't the players. This was the entire crowd.
That was the whole crowd.
Their whole arena went into the actual court, and it was wild, and confetti was everywhere, drinks and beers was going all over the place, and like that's not a good look, bro. Until it says 0-0-0 all across the board, bro, stop doing all that crazy shit. Have some discipline and have some respect for the game.
Straight up.
Hey, that's good. Hey, let's close out with Hoopers of the Week, man, because we start cooking on that All NBA first team.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Hold on real quick before we go.
Go ahead,
Since we on college basketball. Hey, shout out Vanderbilt, bro. Vanderbilt as a whole.
Ass, boy.
Shout out Vanderbilt sports program in a whole. I don't know.
Got Florida out of there.
Country. I don't know if the country music NIL done hit or what they are kicking folks' ass in every sport. Football, women's basketball that y'all put me on, they going crazy. And nobody's talking about Vanderbilt men's basketball. They got a point guard, number 3, Tanner, that's fire. They had a dude, Duke, that scored 30 on Tennessee. They got another athletic. They got a little squad. Check them out. They play Arkansas today. That's gonna be a great one.
That's gonna be an electric game, bro.
That's gonna be a great one.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, that's good. That's good. So, hey, did Vanderbilt win? Did they win the SEC tournament?
No, they played.
No, they played today.
They beat
Florida. They're gonna play today.
Got
it. Okay. Yep. All right, yeah, that's a bet, man. Come on, man. Yeah, so that we can get up out of here, man. Ironically enough, I guess if y'all want me to go first, I can go first.
Go ahead.
Ironically enough, my hooper of the week was Luka Doncic.
Damn it. That was my damn it.
Yeah. Well, all right, I go SGA then. I go SGA.
All right, go ahead.
I wrote down 2, man. So let's go SGA, bro. He broke Wilt's 20-point game consecutive record. I think he hit 127 consecutive 20-point games. No problem. No problem in the media on this one. I don't know how y'all feel. Nobody ain't heard of Pete. It's just all good, man. But it's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
SGA doing it.
Ain't nobody saying shit, man. But they got 2 quality wins this week, man. And he averaging 35 and 12, man. They played the Celtics and the Nuggets this last week. 2 quality opponents. The Celtics would not go away when they played them, man. That's why. That is I don't think Jason Tatum played that game, which I'm like Jason Tatum, what's up with you, man? So he played 2, he skipped the Thunder, and then he go and play again against the Wizards, and they like, hey, he hooping. I'm like,
yeah, he was trying to get the ball.
His legs
he didn't want that full contact. He wanted contact. He don't want full contact. You feel me?
What they call it?
But anyway, man.
Flu, EJ.
Yeah, he had the he had the Lou Dort flu. He had that Lou Dort flu. You ain't trying to get hurt. Well, yeah, man.
If I played against the Spurs and then I got to play against the Thunder, I'm gonna sit out and play the Wemby.
That's a fact. But yeah, man. Shout out to SGA, bro. He averaging 35 and 12, bro. And that's the one thing I just want to really give him credit about is that I think he's passing the ball a lot better. He's passing the ball in situations that he wouldn't normally pass the ball in. Because if y'all remember back in that Pacers series last year in the finals, a lot of the reason or a lot of the troubles they were having was that it felt like he was forcing his shot. He was forcing it. He wasn't getting off the ball, and they would just pretty much every time he took a dribble, the defense was collapsing on him, man. But now he's throwing the ball sometimes to Isaiah Hartenstein, and Hartenstein's at the free throw line. He like, oh shit, the ball's here. You know what I'm saying? So he catching them off guard, and I think it's going to ultimately help them in the playoffs with him trusting AJ Mitchell, Jared McCain, and light-skinned Duke Dennis to hit those shots, bro, because it's just going to open up the floor for him. So the better passer that he becomes, if we get an SGA that's averaging 30 and 8, 30 and 9, that Thunder team. So that's. But anyway, I won't keep going. SGA is my buckets and chips hooper of the week, man. Y'all go ahead, man.
I go.
Go ahead.
Mine's gonna be quick. Mine's is Juan Soto. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it to him. The whole entire. I feel like I shouldn't be going with DR because they playing USA and stuff like that, but.
I like that.
I think in that World Baseball Class it's gonna be DR and Venezuela at the end. They just gonna go out and battle it. I don't know, man. Like I said, I should be going for USA, but
when is that game?
Yeah, when is that?
It should be today.
Today? Let me check.
USA DR.
The Dominican Republic so lit, boy. I can't lie. I love it. Y'all ain't never heard me talk about baseball. That's how you know it's.
That's what I'm saying. I know Mitchell fit right in over there.
They said Paul Skeens looking at that Dominican DR.
They said Paul Skeens doing what?
I'm talking about he looking at that DR lineup. Like, I got
lineup. That lineup ain't no man.
Hey, Mitch, can you say the line real quick that all the Dominican people be saying?
Do what?
Can you say the line that all the Dominican people be saying?
I don't know what you're talking about. What line is it?
It starts like that.
What?
I know black.
How you know Dominican Poppy? You know,
oh shit.
And to be fair, Mitch looks ambiguous. Mitch is straight out. He's probably the most country guy on the pod. Mitch is straight out of the country, bro.
Hey, Darno, we went to Miami. TSA talked to me in Spanish, dog.
Yeah. hey, Mitch, the only reason why I was going with the joke, bro, is because shout out Reese, but she had basically revamped and did everything with the website. And I looked at the picture when it said meet the team, and you had all the curls popping at the top. I said,
seen
hey,
that.
yo, look at
Mitch
this.
Look like bro. Mitch looked like a Dominican or Venezuelan. You could fit in any of them, bro.
The DR team is lit.
USA play. Oh, Smoke Hogan actually said it in the chat. Smoke Hogan. They play at 8:00. USA Dominican Republic today at 8. And then
hey, what up, my boy Smoke? Venezuela. What's good with you, D?
Yeah, if you care about Venezuela versus Italy, they play tomorrow at 8.
We don't.
Venezuela.
The Italy team they've been talking about a little bit, but Venezuela. But anyway, go ahead, y'all. Who got next, man?
Mitch or y'all want me to go? I'll go. Mine quick. I got Lil Booze, man. Caden Boozer. Stepped in. And career highs and everything all the way throughout the tournament, leading the team as a freshman. A lot of talk have been about, is he actually any good? Can he do anything? Or is he just on the back of his brother? And he proved that he deserved to be there, man. I mean, like I said, in the
Real.
ACC championship game, he was the best player on the floor in the first half. And it was just refreshing to see, bro. Like, so he kind of silenced a little bit of the hate. So shout out Booze, man.
Shout out Booze, man. Go ahead,
All
Mitch.
right,
Tell us,
man.
Mitch.
What can I say, man? This guy, he played 4 games this week. Luka Doncic, man, averaging 37, 10, and 9 this week. 37, 10, and 9. It sounds like MVP caliber, first team caliber. And he's doing all that with, some issues at home, and he just doubled down. It's like, I don't need to go out here and buy you a big ass ring to try to, make everything better like other people have done in the past. He said, man, I just want my kids. And I'm going to go ahead and get 37, 10, and 9, man. So Luka Doncic, bucket of the week.
It.
Wait, Mitch, that was hold on. You can't just skip over
Talking
something.
about the man's house.
Wait a minute.
Household.
Some of the shit you was saying.
He shot in Cove a little bit too. That's crazy there.
What?
Oh, I thought you said something about the big ring. I thought that was.
Oh, I did, but that's neither here nor there, man.
Oh,
But,
see,
wow. We gotta let him have
crazy.
it. This is his segment. This is when you get.
This is it. I'll support any Lakers get celebrated. Go Luka, man.
Did you have one, Ted? Or you good?
Yeah, I have one. I couldn't wait for this. Listen to me. Well, first of all, on a more serious note, my hooper of the week, Buckets and Chip, has been my pops, my OG, bro. My OG spanked a real tough situation in the hospital. He's doing good now. That's why I took a little hiatus to take care of family business, family affairs. But my OG definitely balled out, hooped, and turned it around. Turned out a real dark situation, and what I'm saying, really spanked them odds. So shout out to my OG, bro.
Shout out, Pop.
Respect.
Definitely.
But you know how earlier I said, EJ, there's always a stipulation to success. Y'all was real loud a couple of weeks ago when Jalen Green was sucked on the basketball court, and he was out there not doing well. Y'all said that he wasn't bouncing back from the hamstring. But I want everybody to realize, yes, sir, Mitch, yes, sir. So my motherfucking boy,
Let him get it off.
Shout out to my boy, Jalen motherfucking MILF Hunter Green. Doing what he needed to do, bro. He's out there averaging 29 points, shooting over 58% from the field. He's out there undefeated, smoking everybody on his schedule. He's doing this without Dylan Brooks on the squad. They're the light-skinned roster, D Brooks, Jay Green, and they was out there killing. And that's what happens, bro. You elevate your game when D Brooks has been on injury, trying to get his hands straight, shooting at a high clip, over 50%. Shout out Jalen fucking Green, man. Hey, Dirk, apologize.
Man, he weak. No, shout out Jalen Green.
Jalen Green
has been hooping. Jalen Green been hooping.
No, y'all think it's shit sweet. The Suns got the Spurs first round. I'm just saying. Dylan Brooks.
Devin Booker been open too. Hey,
yeah, Spurs ain't worried about that.
Don't lie. Let me say this, Ted. Apologize. If Jalen Green gonna shoot good shots and make them, I support him. He's got all the talent in the world.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy that a man scored 83 points and he ain't the bucket of the week.
That's a fact. Ain't nobody shut up, man. That's crazy.
That's also valid. That's very
the reason why you ain't a bucket the reason why you ain't on buckets and chips is because you did 83. You did crazy on history, and then you fuck around and score what against Doc Rivers and them? Doc Rivers said I didn't do nothing different. I didn't prep anything special.
That was so disrespectful.
Doc Rivers is real though.
That was
he said like that. He said we did absolutely nothing.
What are we supposed to do?
To stop him
that
from
was an outlier. He said that was an outlier. We didn't change nothing.
We didn't do anything.
What?
We good.
What?
Everybody bet the under in the betting world. Everybody bet the under on Bam's points, and they got
it. And he didn't get bucket shit. We had a whole segment about Bam. So
we did do a Bam segment. That is true. We did.
We know he not scoring no more.
Hey, shout out to Miami though.
It's bad week.
They had a big ACC tournament win. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what they played, but shout out to them, man.
Shout out
Miami.
The Hurricanes, the basketball team. I ain't gonna say what they played, but
they did all right this year. John Lucas turned their team around.
They did have a strong ass guard. He looked like he's supposed to be playing football in Miami. But he be getting
next year. He gonna be on the team next year. We got him.
He's strong enough.
All right, man. Come on, man. Let's get up out of here, man. This was fire, man. Hey, please,
Yeah,
hey,
man.
like, comment, subscribe to the ELab podcast on YouTube,
Subscribe.
Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you can, please go to Apple Podcasts and Spotify and give us a 5-star rating, man. It
Listen
helps
too.
get the information out there. And
Yeah.
listen, yeah, that's a fact. And listen,
Tell
because we've
your,
been getting a lot
your
more
mama
listeners.
and your daddy. Subscribe.
Hey.
We've been getting a lot more listeners, bro, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We was at about like 10 or 15 a week, bro. We had like 70 a week to these
Oh
last 2
yeah.
weeks. I don't know what
Hey.
happened, but suddenly, yeah, it's been jumping on it. Let's say, Ted, what's up?
Shout out ELab Podcast. First and foremost, we going global, bro. We out there hitting all these different countries. Shout out to everybody that really take the time to watch what we got going on. Shout out to everybody on the team, all the hard work that we put in, and everybody wrote. I want to kind of just shout out everybody that's also not on the pod. My boy Red, my boy Tev. Shout out to everything that y'all bring to this. We just hit 10 million views on all of our platforms. I want everybody to realize, bro, we out the mud with it. We out the trenches with it. We out there doing big things. So shout out to everybody that fuck with us. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ELab, everything on every single platform. We out of here.
And Ted, hold on, Ted. I'm sorry. I don't want to step on you. I don't want to step on because that was a
I
great.
like
He's
that.
stepping on the work, man.
You know why I got to step on it,
Stepping
fellas?
on the work.
Because this was something I wanted to address earlier. And hopefully, if the people that are here at the end are going to be the people that's rocking with us anyway. But I wanted to address this, man, because people was talking about, so we had somebody comment and say, hey, bro, you know what y'all are missing. Y'all should talk about drama a little bit more. You feel me? And I appreciate this comment, and I understand that. But part of the reason I started doing this shit, bro, is because I didn't like the way that the NBA was being coupled. I did this because I feel like if when people talk about basketball, bro, it's always seen as a negative. That's why what bothers me about how they're treating Bam and the way Charles Barkley and Shaq and them were talking about the Lakers. Like they won. And they was like, oh God, the biggest thing is I want them to lose. So I don't want them to win because I don't want to hear people talk positive about the Lakers, bro. Part of the reason I wanted to do this shit, bro, is because I don't like the way that people cover sports, bro. We can have a conversation about sports and not have to say this guy sucks or this team sucks because this person's better. We can just have a share the information and show that we still fuck with this product. You feel me? So for me, the drama part is what they do. I don't want you coming over here for drama. You ain't never gonna get a whole episode of drama over here. We open with that shit to loosen up, but you will never come over here, bro, and hear 2 hours of drama shit. I don't care about who people are fucking. I don't care who fighting. I don't care about your girl. That's not the shit that I'm into. But
bro, we not TMZ.
I'm not. But I will cover it if y'all want to hear from us on certain situations. But ultimately, bro, I'm not. I don't want us to be drama based because this is about basketball and highlighting hoopers and every sport, man. But my bad, B. That was why.
And to piggyback off of that, it's enough of that on the internet that you don't need to come to us to get that. You can get that easy on the internet. What we giving you, you can't find a lot of places. So that's exactly the point. That's the point.
We fuck with the game. We watch too much. We would listen, bro. Our group chat ain't got none of that drama talk in there. We talk about sports. When we argue with each other, we get mad because you said Kobe Bryant was better than such and such. We don't be arguing about who fucking who and that. I'm sorry.
You can open up. You can open up anything and find that.
That's what I'm saying. So my bad. Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead, Ted. Do it again. Do it again.
I
Ted.
forgot. No. Hey, look. No, this ain't the real closeout. But I was thinking about it, bro. I forgot, bro. I had to double down on this real quick. Hey, I want to give a special shout out to my boy Left Hand Dom. He went out there to the Hitman Holla event, and he out there got the dub. He smoked the opponent. And also, I want to give another shout out to my boy Anthony Tello. All right, he out there new to Off the Dribble. We really locked in. We got an interview on the way, cooked up, bro. That boy is really special, man. Everybody want to check out his social media handle on the gram. It's _world of one. He's actually insane, bro. If y'all like left-handed, unorthodox, crazy game, that's what he brings to the table. So shout out to my boy, man. Much love.
Shout out to the guy. And that's what we got coming. We got 3 overseas pros coming on. We got Day Sloan coming. We got Christian Lander. We got one more that we trying to solidify. And we got Hoops from 1v1 scene. That's Tello is an off the dribble newcomer, bro. He been hooping, bro. That's the type of content we putting out. You feel me? My bad, Zay. What you about to say, Zay?
I got one last thing, man. I feel like this is the world message for the whole world. We gotta let Kobe Bean Bryant rest in peace. When I say that, let that man rest, because every time something happened, we keep talking about Kobe. I'm like, just let that man rest in peace. What Lamar Odom said earlier in the week, it might be true because Kobe he tired of y'all right now because y'all ain't letting that man
he
rest.
rolling over. Y'all be
Y'all ain't
rolling
letting
over.
that man rest.
Lamar.
All right, man. Come on, my bad, y'all. Hey, bro,
Shout out
this
Lamar
good
Odom.
pod. Please like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, bro. Apple Podcasts, TikTok. We out of here, man. Good shit, fellas.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all.